Good.
Tim,
It's a
yours
good
is
thing.
less convincing. It's like you're laughing in Morse code.
Uh, uh, uh.
You're going
Yeah,
to have to
sometimes.
rely on the rolls then.
Yeah, exactly. I'm really hoping that the fucking that God understands
Hey,
that in character I'm
hey,
not doing as poorly as
listen,
I am right now.
listen. Some of us have to pretend. Some of us have to escort people being like pooping themselves in the pants.
Yeah.
You pooping?
So
You pooping?
Pooping.
you're
Can you say
pooping?
pooping again?
God, good
I'm just
lord.
waiting for Arcade to call me so I can bug out and go help blow up a lab. You know?
Right? Yeah, would be nice, right? Hey, wait. But some of us make assholes poop themselves.
Wow, and we're live.
Wow, that's what Jesus
I noticed that on my
Yeah.
phone the moment she said that. We're
Oh.
live.
Oh
I'm
my
like, oh.
god, great opening.
Some of
Oh my
us make assholes poop themselves. Leah, 2020.
Yeah,
You know what?
We've
Yeah,
had some
that
great quotes.
tracks.
So
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. Oh god.
Oh man. What the fuck?
Good morning, Internet.
Hey, sometimes you have the perfect opening sentence. Because Tim does that to us.
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. Um,
Sometimes.
anywho,
Pause the music.
let's just get started.
Yeah.
Um, so just jumping in, to the point where we left off last session, you guys had, successfully dealt with the Warehouse of Horrors by the caretaker and have been contacted by him, to do a job, to, infiltrate a fundraising gala on Nar Shaddaa, the the guest of honor being Senator Memie Afi, who is a anti-war senator, who is who had been invited apparently by some of the more nefarious crime lords to Nar Shaddaa, in order to have this fundraiser go off to because a war would not be in their best interests, and they want her to have as much power as possible. The caretaker got word that someone was going to try and abduct the good senator, and while he needs the abduction to go off without a hitch, he doesn't want the actual senator to get abducted, but would rather one of you take her place, and then has orchestrated a daring rescue by a number of Republican soldiers who are Rin and Thep disguised, still waiting in the wings, just chillaxing on the road.
we're vibing over here.
Yeah.
All good.
Satay and, much to her chagrin, Satay, or Viz and Satay, were disguised as chefs and had a very interesting encounter with Space Gordon Ramsay,
Yep.
and eventually drugged his foods with a shit ton of laxatives. Jin was a special guest of Treza's, who she had met the night prior at her club. Jin having apparently made somewhat allies with two crime lords on Nar Shaddaa on the same day, much to the chagrin of Rin. And
Well, we can allies with one. The other one,
well, yeah. And
She was threatened by.
yeah,
Which
yeah,
is
yeah,
my
yeah,
close allies, as they guess.
And RK had gotten into the fundraiser as on a guise of being some sort of high affluent member of the Chiss Ascendancy. And Corey just walked in her fine garb as a member of the Republican Navy, and the party began. RK and Shredder easily infiltrated the office of whoever's estate this is. Someone by the name of Gotoran had managed to download the essentially the ship IDs of this Gotoran ships as a secondary part to this mission given to you by the caretaker. Had fought some of the droids that were guarding this office, and RK and Shredder slowly made their way to the laboratory as the party continued to progress down below. Eventually, the food was given out, some of it dosed by Viz and Satay, and Corey had just the most awful run-in with someone from her past, Commander Losarin, who revealed that he and potentially other high-ranking members were aware of their involvement in the Roxuli Rebellion that he himself crushed during your 5 years of downtime. And as that conversation was happening, Senator ate of her food and immediately began to feel ill. As she slowly made her way towards the bathroom, Viz pressed her way into the main party, and Jen kind of stood back for a few moments before she herself would begin making her way in. That is where we'll pick up today's session. So Viz, I need you to make a stealth check.
Ooh, okay.
Right in.
20.
20. Excellent. You very easily push your way through the crowd. This very Assassin's Creed style walk through, just gently pushing them out of your way. Seemingly, just making your way through the crowd nonchalantly. As that happens, Jen, you're kind of sitting there with Treza, kind of eating your meals, and see the Senator begin to walk off towards the restrooms. What are you doing?
I give it like a minute, maybe two, just so that it doesn't look weird, and then I excuse myself to go to the restroom.
As you get up, you feel a hand kind of on your forearm as Treza looks over at you. Where are you going?
Oh, just the bathroom,
A persuasion check.
Ooh. Not good though.
'Cause you're technically not lying.
Ooh.
Actually, never mind. I am good at that. I take it back.
I take it back. I'm okay. She kind of releases your forearm. Kind of gives you this, curious glance. But then just goes back to her stew as you get up to make your way towards the bathroom as well. Viz, as you're stealthily following the Senator, you watch as she kind of walks around that grand staircase that leads to that almost overlooking balcony, and then there's more staircases that lead up from there. She just kind of walks around that towards a small hallway before disappearing behind a door. Go ahead and make a perception check.
20. I'm rolling 20s today, apparently.
You hear somewhat quickened footfalls behind you and kind of duck into a darkened corner and get low as you see Losarin kind of walk past you in the direction of the bathroom. You just hear
That is the...
Yeah, it's the commander.
The Senator. Okay. Oh, the commander.
Yeah, the Senator's already in there.
Okay,
don't
okay.
like.
Yeah, him we don't like. Okay. Can I go towards the Senator without him seeing me?
Well, he's currently right in front of the bathroom door knocking on it.
Right in front of the bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you just hear, very hushed, Mimie, are you alright in there? And you just hear, muffled nods and also looks around for a second.
Okay.
and then just makes his way back through the hallway.
Okay.
You hear a very
Question, is
faint kind
that-
of excuse me,
Okay, no.
as he moves past Jin and makes his way back towards the party.
Is that stall thing, or is a simple one person, one bathroom?
You don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna check.
Okay.
Once he's out of my
As he moves out
sight.
of your sight, you exit out of the darkened corner and make your way. As you hear Jin behind you walking towards you, you kind of pass under a bit of light. And Jin, you notice Viz is there's nothing to hide behind in this hallway.
Oh shit.
yeah,
Okay, cool.
I'll signal to her with my 2 fingers and point to the bathroom where the senator went.
I mean, she's going in, so.
Yeah.
You're gonna grab the doorknob. It opens. Immediately as it opens, you just hear this, just this awful
Okay.
grunting sound. It is a communal bathroom. There are 4 stalls in it, and then like a row of sinks on the opposite wall.
Like 1 minute after Jen, I'll go in as well, as quietly as I can.
Okay.
When I see this movement start to happen from my spot at the bar,
I need you to
Can I
make a
send her-
wisdom saving throw.
oh,
Ooh.
me?
Yes.
Ah, so good at them. So good.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Fuck.
You're stuck. You're just mulling over everything Lusarin told you,
Okay.
reliving.
So I don't text her, okay?
Yeah, reliving all the trauma that you had gone through in the academy, and then
Freaking out about.
freaking out about all the new shit that you learned.
Ah, shit.
So unfortunately, at the moment, you're just kind of at the bar, just kind of 1,000-yard stare, looking at your food that you haven't touched, just trying to
Ah.
comprehend everything.
Okay.
Jin and Viz, you're both are in the bathroom. You hear the senator having just an awful time.
Oh no,
Yep.
poor woman.
Yep.
Did I? She'd been walking around all night or whatever. I could have gotten a fair enough look at the outfit she was wearing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Very,
Okay.
very much like why can I never remember the word for outfits that people wear?
Formal.
Formal, thank you. It very much looks like the military formal gowns, only it has like a slightly raised and high collar that is trimmed in gold, and there's usually like this kind of silken, silver and gold trimmed cloak that is kind of clasped to one shoulder and just hangs down. Very reminiscent of like a Moff's uniform or a Grand Admiral's uniform, I should say, not a Moff. A Grand Admiral's uniform in older movies. Kind of like
Right.
my boy, I can't remember his name. My brain is dead.
Tarkin.
Yes, thank you. No, not Tarkin,
Alright.
the other guy, the Chist guy.
Thrawn.
Thrawn, thank you, yes.
Wow, you forgot Thrawn's name?
I am brain dead, Leah. I'm sorry.
I duck into one of the stalls and I'm gonna pull the syringe out of my purse, I guess, and just fucking go to town, I guess.
Okay. You kind of look at the syringe for a second and make a medicine check.
Oh fuck.
12. Yeah, you're not sure where you're supposed to stick this thing, so you just kind of, feel on your neck, and you're like, oh yeah, there you go, and just you shove it
Yeah,
straight into your
Yeah.
carotid, pushing the plunger of the syringe, and immediately you just feel this intense heat just pour into your bloodstream, and you just feel your muscles slowly begin to tense and then shift, and you hear this very faint kind of sound as your bone structure itself begins to reform and shift, and it hurts like hell.
Oh shit.
And you just hear like this very like Are you okay over there?
Yeah, better than you.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna stay by the door of the stall where the senator is, cloak up, hood up, and just waiting for her to open the door whenever she will.
Okay. A few minutes pass as she's just kind of making sure everything's good. At which point you all hear another, Senator, are you all right in there? You just hear Losaren's voice once more. And you just hear, yeah, just give me a moment, Losaren, thank you, please. I think I had a bad, poorly cut potato. And you just hear a, alright, I'll be right outside the door. Then a few more moments pass, and you hear, flushing of a toilet, and the door opens.
Well, okay. When she gets out, Jen is still inside, right, with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jen's
Yeah.
she's still in
I'll
the
look
stall,
at-
I'm assuming.
I'll look at the senator. It's like, this is going to sound very strange, but I have to knock you unconscious. Poof. And I'm gonna try to knock her unconscious by
Roll an
punching the
attack
back
roll.
of her. 23. Well, not with,
With lightning,
strike,
huh?
but it's no. But it's the
Yeah,
same
you
modifier.
gonna zap this girl?
I'm gonna zap her. Yeah.
As
Well,
she's-
that's one way to get someone unconscious.
as she steps out, she's like this vaguely aware, like her you can see like her normally kind of beautiful blemish free green skin is like incredibly pale at this moment.
Holy
And
shit.
you just hear a what? And then you just thwack right on the back of her skull, and she just goes limp and crumples to the ground.
Oh,
I'll just
Got it.
I'll just get her to a new stall.
Yeah, you catch
That
her.
there's no one. Yeah, and lock it and just wait and signal to Jen and just wait there for a moment.
Could I have yoinked her fucking cloak? Her
Oh.
Her outfit.
I'm not gonna steal her whole outfit, but I do want to just take the top bit. I can use
Sure.
disguise self to change the shit underneath it, but I want if somebody touches me on like the shoulder, I want it to feel like I have something on my shoulder.
Sure.
Okay,
Sure. I would help
absolutely.
you. No problem.
Yeah, you definitely take the top part off and the cloak shoulder bit and quickly put that on.
Right.
As you kind of spot yourself in the mirror, and it's like this weird kind of a moment where you're used to seeing what you see in the mirror, and in this moment you're like, oh, what the fuck?
Jeez. Yeah. Weird. And then I cast Force Mask on myself, and I make the rest of my outfit look like the rest of the Senator's outfit.
Easy enough. You share once more. Senator, people are getting worried. You need to hurry.
I'll be out in a second.
Make a deception check.
Not good at those.
Get this.
15. Alright.
I turn to Viz. I just give her the weakest, shakiest thumbs up in the entire world. I remember what Ren told me, and I roll my shoulders back, and I stand up straighter, and then I walk
You
out of the
got it.
bathroom.
You got it. And she's Jen is Jen. Okay, I'm stealing personalities today. Viz is gonna stay with the senator until she wakes up.
Okay. Jen, you walk out as you close the door behind you, and you watch as Lusarn kind of turns and looks at you. Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry about that. I think I ate something bad.
Alright. I was getting worried. And much to your dismay and displeasure, he just kind of reaches down and kisses you full on the lips.
What?
Oh no!
What?
I didn't expect that. I thought he might.
She's not gonna.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
he might still be. He might. Okay. Alright.
Who does that? It's right after the back.
The bad guy, the asshole, the one that
As
is
you kinda-
mistreating poor Corey!
holds you by the shoulders
you.
and pulls back. He just goes, I've been waiting to do that all night.
Wow.
Gosh. It couldn't be easy, could it?
Do you say anything?
I don't know what to say. um, yeah.
Yeah. He just kind of steps behind you, taking his, place as your guarded escort. And he just goes, "All right, Senator, let's go."
Right. I'm just gonna move back to the party, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Wow.
As you make your way back into the party, a few people kind of nod at you. A few more kind of rush over to speak to you. So Sarn kind of puts his hand up. Senator's feeling a little ill. Maybe after dessert she'll be back to conversating with people. And they just kind of nod and take a step back. As you go towards where the senator was sitting.
Yeah.
I will send a message through the holo thingy. I always forget the name of the holo thingy to Sete. Got the real
Comic.
one. Yeah, but I'm not talking. It's a text.
Oh, a text.
A text. Got the real one. Keep an eye. Let me know when things go bad.
Okay. Yeah, you just hear back. Or you just read back really quickly as a text comes through. Listening to a Bearbell shit himself is incredible.
Wow.
I'll put a thumbs up emoji.
Thumbs up
Christ.
emoji.
And a pip emoji.
And a poop emoji. Yeah.
Oh shit.
We brought emojis in Star Wars
I
now.
love the fact that it's the standard Apple created emojis that everybody uses. They're just in Star Wars.
Mhm.
Hey, this is our Star Wars. There are emojis now. They're just more techie.
Yeah.
As it's happening in the Republic cruiser, Rin, you and Thep have just been sitting there, just kind of chilling, not really talking much.
Hate that.
Yeah.
Do you think that that huts had legs once?
What?
Like they couldn't have just been like slugs the entire evolutionary cycle, right? They had to have legs at some point. Maybe they became like vestigial, you know?
Is this what you think about when you're bored?
I think about stuff like this.
Wow.
I've also been having a very dangerous feeling all night, but not about our job. Like someone is incredibly mad at me, for some reason.
Yeah?
I can feel it in the general direction, and I point towards the towards the party area. Just somewhere over there, a lot of bad energy just coming at me.
You sure you're not some sort of Jedi?
I don't know.
I don't feel any bad energy. I think you're just paranoid.
Well, must be a personal thing then.
Could be.
Wow. Well, I won't lie. This is the most calmest thing I've ever done so far. I bet everything's going great in there.
Oh, I'm sure. They're just having a whale of a time.
Yeah. I would have loved to go in there, but I guarantee there's some crime lords in there who will recognize my face, and I wouldn't want to risk it. Everybody else, though.
How many crime lords have you worked for?
And he starts counting.
Yeah, okay, that's wow.
And he reaches like around 13. He goes, yeah,
That many, huh?
yeah, on and off. But I've usually been doing sort of as a double agent thing. I worked for them and I sabotaged them at the same time. That's usually why I had so many, because I get fired.
How many bounties you think are out there on your head?
On my head, not that many.
Really?
I thought it was, but when I got out of Nashidaya the first time, and back then, all those years ago, and I searched up, I only had like a piddly little bounty. I'm like, shit. 28 years of work and nothing. Incredible.
You probably didn't disturb their business too much then, huh?
What? I know, right? What a fucking shame. Now, apparently we got a fucking million credit bounty on all of our heads.
Yeah,
So.
that's kind of insane. I fought the Mandalorians in the last war. I never got a bounty.
Well, did you ever destroy a cruiser?
Probably half a dozen.
Ah, shit.
But that was war, so it's probably different.
Yeah. Don't worry. If we ever turn ourselves in, you're getting some of my share. Don't worry.
Now, it's one of these days I think I might just turn you all in and retire myself.
You really need to figure out how to do that heist. I know Viz thinks it's a bad idea, but all we have to do is just turn ourselves in, get in prison, break out, steal the collection money, and that's it. Bing bang boom.
There's just one, like, massive foil to your plan. What if they just execute you right on the spot?
Damn it, Mandalorians. Son of a bitch.
Mandalorians aren't really ones to mince words. I don't know why they would make it a ceremony.
Yeah, I don't think they know what a court trial is.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
They would just be like, oh, these are the shitheads that killed a bunch of us? Well, pow pow, and that's it.
Fuck. So anyway, what do you think is happening inside? Let me just go. Oh, fuck.
As you ask that, he just kind of shrugs. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't want to ask you, though. Everyone here has big plans. What are your plans?
Oh, my friend. I spent all of last year trying to figure out information on the exchange and a person within the exchange. I'd like to take a chunk out of them at some point in the future, but that's a big aspiration.
The exchange.
Yes, they have their claws on a former friend, and they may have their claws on this, and I point towards the operation we're doing. In general, I think they may come up soon, especially considering that this babysitter may have had prior dealings with them as well. From what Gorodun told me, he is a legend, so...
Yeah, what do you make of this babysitter?
I believe that he is someone who is too smart with technology for his own good, but he believes that he may be doing the world a service by collecting information, spying on people, that type of shit. People may also have a god complex, I won't lie.
Yeah, I got that too.
Yeah.
Curious to know who it is.
For all we know, it could be some snot-nosed brat in his apartment.
Capable of doing all this?
In our galaxy, anything's possible.
Fair enough. He just kind of goes back to staring out the window.
Mm-hmm. You know, before all this, I never really contacted or interacted with a lot of people who were force sensitive, like literally all of our companions, except for Corey. Even here on Ashida, it's not something people talk about a lot. It's rare. The Jedi are still legend, even if there are a lot of them. I wonder how, if it's coincidence, fate, destiny that I ended up with so many of them.
That depends if you believe in destiny and fate.
But apparently that is the Force, destiny and fate. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, it is. You know, growing up on Corellia, I never really... You hear about the Jedi and their weird mystical space religion thing they got going on, but never really see them much. And then in the war, I saw enough Force shit to make my head spin.
Oh yeah.
Can't tell you how many Jedi I saved just because... Well, not to be a dick, but I was just way more trained than they were. If you take the Force away from them, they just become fumbling kids.
Yeah, can we talk about that? Isn't that a little bit weird? They throw children into war. But whatever. I guess that's not my place.
Yeah. Yeah. The number of Jedi I saw younger than me on the battlefield was... It was kind of surreal.
When we first met Vidar and Alec, I thought they couldn't be Jedi, they were too young.
Yeah, they were just kids.
Well. Anyway, we should keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking about huts with legs and I led to this, but whatever. That's
Well,
how things work.
Now I'm gonna be thinking about huts with legs for the rest of the night.
I think I've heard of one who used robot legs.
Why?
I guess he didn't like slithering around.
Huts are weird.
Yeah. That's a conversation.
Yeah.
It's so wholesome. That is so wholesome.
And then we shift back into the house. RK and Shredder. You guys are making your way down that staircase towards a darkened corridor, which is no issue for either one of you. Shredder has dark vision implemented ocular socket, and you have Chiss eyes. So, as you make your way down into this darkened corridor, I need both of you to go ahead and roll stealth checks.
Yes. But I'm also going to say something to Shredder before we go on.
Okay, he rolled a 10, so.
He rolled a 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Shredder, I'm going to cloak myself with the Force, okay? But I'll still be here. You can still hear my voice. If anyone catches you, you tell them that you're here to do maintenance on the laboratory ventilations, okay?
Yeah, okay.
If they don't believe you, you have to comply, and I will try to get you out, okay? If you see me attacking someone, you help. But don't use the grenades.
Well, I was about to say, instead of getting captured, what if I just use the grenades?
We need them for the lab.
Yeah, but
Unless, you know, the situation calls for it, but...
I'm just saying, like, what if, hypothetically, I just blew myself and everyone else up?
Why would you do that?
It'd be pretty cool.
No, don't do that.
Sure.
Yeah,
He, like, slowly
We'd be
raises
alright,
a grenade
okay?
out of the top of his head.
no. Put that back. Put that back.
Slowly goes back in.
You will use that one day, I promise. But not now. Then I will cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Or, sorry, camouflage.
Force camouflage, yeah. That will break your stealth, so I can roll another stealth check with advantage.
I'll activate my belt and... Oh, no, I don't have that on me. Never mind. That's better.
27, yeah. After going invisible, you pretty much blink out of existence for pretty much anyone. I also need you to go ahead and make a perception check. Also with advantage, the Shredder's there.
Find this damn lab.
23. You see a number of blinking lights in this corridor. These very small blinking red lights. About 7 of them. They're kind of spaced apart in a way, and as you kind of get a good look at the first one, you see that it's some sort of incredibly high-tech security camera.
So they're cameras? Not okay. Can I work out blind spot?
Make an investigation check. The way they're spaced out, any blind spot one camera would have, it would be captured by the next camera. Get a sense these were installed by someone who knows very well subterfuge and stealth and that sort
So,
of thing.
So they're probably like thermal and stuff like that, not just.
You can only assume. I don't know.
Damn, and do I see any alternate routes? Do I see any ventilations or, that kind of thing?
Past the first camera, there is a vent. You have no idea where it leads to, but you do see that.
And that's the only thing. Otherwise, it's just down this corridor.
Yeah, you see about 15 feet down this corridor. It continues straight, but there's also a secondary hallway that branches off and goes to the right.
But I still have to go past the cameras.
Yeah, there's 3 cameras before you even hit that secondary hallway.
Well, this is going to be problematic.
Is it?
Well, is there a spot here where we can hide for the time being?
Like right where the staircase leads into that corridor is you can hide. I mean, if anyone comes down the stairs, they're gonna spot you immediately. But
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hunker down there
okay,
and tell Shredder to look like he's, I don't know, doing maintenance or whatever. And then I'm gonna send a message to Corey.
maintenance on what? The stairs?
Yeah, just on some paneling or whatever. You're the droid.
He just pulls out his saw, just makes a small hole in one of the walls, and picks up the piece that falls off of it, and just pretends to be putting it back into place.
Remember what I told you. And I'll send a message to Corey,
Okay.
trying to be a little bit cryptic, explaining to her that I need her technological expertise, and I told her and I write where I went.
Okay. Corey, as you're sitting there, still kind of spaced out, you hear a boop 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 on your holocom.
Look at the message.
From RK.
Oh shit. She'll kind of take a look around to see if she can see what's going on with the senator.
See, the senator is back at her seat, having a bit of conversation. You see this like very awkward, forced smile on her face.
Okay. I assume because I was spacing out, I'm not quite positive if that's Jin yet or not.
Yeah, you have no idea. Make an insight check.
So good at those, yay! Insight. 8.
Yeah, you have no idea.
God damn it. Fuck. So RK was calling Corey to come help him.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, yeah. And he told him, he loosely told her, up the stairs, then down that way, and then,
Okay. Corey's gonna try and get up and head that way casually until she's out of sight.
Stealth check.
Oh,
Nice.
Haha.
You choose a moment where most of the people at the party, there's like a slight kind of explosion of like sounds, and you kind of look over as you're slowly making your way up the stairs, and can see that the dessert is being presented, or at least like a palate cleansing course. And you take that opportunity of distraction to make your way up the staircase towards the upper levels. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okey-dokey. Ah,
Looking around, you see the second floor. All of the walls are made out of that transparent steel material, and you can see, several different floors or several different vantage points of all the different hallways. Are unsure where RK is.
damn. Fuck. I'll message him and ask for clarification.
He'll
Where you is?
try again. He'll try again to write where he went, but he'll also go back up the stairs to see if he can see her and meet her.
Okay.
But he'll leave Shredder down there.
Yeah, you quickly make your way back up the stairs invisible. You kind of open the door and look. However, you don't see her.
Okay.
Oh, am I too stealth? Damn it!
She's still there. Yeah, he'll. I mean, he's still invisible, so he'll backtrack, try to find her.
All right, make a perception check.
We're just gonna go right past each other. That'd be funny.
Oh, God.
I mean, she's not. How about that? Not
Almost
quite
got
enough,
it by one.
You backtrack back towards where that main staircase
I mean,
meets
I
the
don't see
second
anyone
floor.
else. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, you don't see her.
If I don't see anyone else, I will whisper like, Corey.
All of a sudden, Corey, as you're kind of crouched behind like a small little potted plant waiting for RK to answer you, you just hear like this disembodied whisper of RK.
Where the fuck are you?
I'm over here. Do I know where she is now?
Yeah, you hear her voice and kind of peer around the potted plant, and you see Corey kind of hunkered down there, like looking around confused.
Yeah. I can see you behind the pot. I'm using the force to cloak myself.
Are you fucking invisible right now? Are you serious? Okay. Shit, where's
Yeah.
Shredder?
Just come here. He's down towards the lab.
Okay,
Uh,
okay. Let's go.
I'll try to grab her hand
Yeah.
and lead her back.
All right. You lead her back towards that door, down the hallway, back towards that darkened corridor.
Yeah.
And as you do, Corey, you see the same layout that I described to RK previously.
Mm-hmm.
There's at least 7 cameras, and I'm sure they're advanced enough to, see through my guys. And the lab, I'm sure, is down there somewhere.
Okay. Is there... Do these cameras look like I could turn them off? With on-off?
Make an investigation check.
Okay. 14?
14. Not that you can see that they don't have any apparent on or off switch.
I think no matter what we do here, we
You
will
do-
be short on time.
With that 14, though, you do see a side panel And yeah, so you see a side panel on the camera.
Okay. Shredder?
You hear a ping as he drops the piece of wall he cut. Yeah.
Hey, there's a panel on the camera. If I take that off, do you think we could? If we could just not, I think turning it off will arouse suspicion right away. But if we can just like reposition them slightly, re-angle them just a little bit to give us a tiny little space to sneak through.
You have your data pad on you?
Yeah.
You can
Well, help me out.
let me roll technology check. Oh, okay, natural 20. Which for Shredder's a 35.
35.
Wow.
Hey, look, he has like one skill, okay?
I love
That's
him.
why we brought him, baby.
He's beautiful. He's perfect. We love him.
He just goes,
Stay a legend.
Barcade can get you close enough to the camera with your data pad, you could probably create a feedback loop.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. Arcade, can you like fucking lift me up there?
Yeah. Let's try it.
Okay.
So he lifts you up, you quickly pull out your tools, pull off the side panel, so it just kind of hangs there by its own connective wires. Go ahead and make a technology check. I think you have
Okay.
advantage on this because it's technically a weakness.
Oh yes. Thank you. Technology. I'm gonna add a potent aptitude,
Okay.
Please do.
which, fuck, I'm getting it confused. Is it still a D6?
It's a d6 because they nerfed engineer apparently.
They nerfed it. It's a D6, and I'm gonna add one more. For my goggles. Charge for my goggles. So, 19.
Oh right, yeah, because you can do that. Okay.
Yay.
19. You quickly kind of essentially pull apart your data pad, connect its motherboard and its processing unit to the camera. Quickly, as it pops up on your screen what the camera sees, you quickly do a small, like, 6-second recording of the hallway, and then with your actual wrist pad, connect remotely to the data pad and quickly, essentially, backwire in the feedback loop. And as you do that, you watch as very faintly on this camera and the other 7, the red light blinks off before quickly blinking back on. And you feel like you might have been successful.
Okay. Okay, guys, I think I got it.
We have to trust you.
Yeah. Okay. Put me down. Put it.
How's
And
it going
then-
down there?
Shit. Fine. Yeah. It's fine.
Can you come with me or do you have to go back?
I'm gonna come with you. Yeah. I'll come with you.
Make an intelligence check.
Oh. Oh no, I hate that. Intelligence? 19.
You have
Oh no, I
advantage?
didn't have advantage. Oh no, sorry.
Sorry.
11.
Weapons enough. You should have rolled over a 10. You would know, given all the eyes that were on you, and the fact that you didn't, leave through the front door.
Yeah.
If
if
you're
I
just
disappear.
if you're just disappeared all of a sudden, it might raise some suspicions.
Yeah. Fucking reckon Lacerne's there. He'd notice if I just disappeared. He liked to cause misery as much as he can. Shit. Let me.
This is
take-
Nell. I'll message you again if I need you.
Okay, let me see if I can help you. A quick check for smuggle. They have to be within 30 feet when I cast. Do they have to stay within 30
They have to
feet?
stay within 30 feet, yeah, because it's
Okay,
centered on
never mind
you.
then.
So,
Gotcha. Okay. How's Shredder looking,
what do you mean?
health wise?
Oh, he wasn't even hit in that last fight.
He wasn't hit at all. Okay,
No.
then I don't. I was gonna repair him if I
He
could. but-
probably would have went unconscious if he was, because he's 7 hit points.
Shredder
Yeah.
was
Damn.
But he's quite all right now.
Okay. Is there anything you need before I get back there? You're good. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to try to go ahead with this.
You
I
got.
hope you guys manage down there.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
But-
Call me if you get in a scrape.
I got the data, by the way.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep it with you? Yeah. Good idea. Okay. You're awesome.
Yep.
Okay. Peace.
See you later. Good luck.
Corey, go ahead,
Yeah.
go ahead and roll another stealth check, because it didn't break your stealth.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Trying to get back to that.
Corey's a Republic officer, and instead of saying over and out or some bullshit, she goes deuces.
Yeah.
I literally said deuces. I literally did that with my hand. The stealth. 17.
Okay. Easy enough. You make your way back up the staircase, closing the door behind you. And looking around really quickly, not seeing anything.
On the way back, can I
Mhm.
stop in the bathroom?
The bathroom's downstairs.
Oh, okay. But before like going back into the main like party.
Well, you'd have to go back into the main party to get downstairs.
Oh,
get to the
okay.
bathroom.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. She's gonna do that. Take a gander around and head to the bathroom.
Okay. Make a perception check.
3.
3. Excellent. Okay. You make
Let's
your
go to the
way
bathroom.
down the stairs, cut away from the staircase, and go down a small hallway that leads away from it. As you kind of quickly find the bathrooms, you open the door, and as you go to close it, a hand catches it, and you look up and you see Treza standing there.
Is it the same?
Excuse me,
Oh.
Dina.
Yeah. Hi. Oh.
Is it the
hi.
same bathroom where I am?
Yes.
Okay, I'm paying attention to that.
She just pushes the door in open and pushes past you.
Oh.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I seem
pardon
to have
me.
misplaced my date, so I'm coming to check on her.
Did I see Treza last night?
No, you wouldn't have, because you guys got to the club
I
after
got there late.
her
yeah.
and Jen had went up.
Already
You saw
gone.
her come in with Jin, though.
You did see her come in with Jen.
Okay. Okay.
Viz, where are you at?
Inside a stall.
Inside a stall.
With
Okay.
an unconscious
With-
senator.
With an unconscious senator.
A topless,
cradling her.
unconscious senator.
Yep.
Yep. Well, not
Fart.
topless, cloakless.
Well, no,
'cause,
she took her top too. Her top and her cloak.
Oh, she took her top?
Yeah.
Okay, then I would put something on the poor woman so she's not
Okay.
topless.
Yeah, Treza just kind of pushes past you, Corey.
Oh,
the chef's uniform on her.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
pretty much.
Sorry. Okay, so that clues her in, I guess, that Jin's already gone. Corey will go into a stall and pretend like she's doing it. She was gonna check if Viz was in here, but
Yeah.
not while Tressa's in the right there.
As you go into one of the stalls, Treza, you watch as you kind of close the door behind you. Treza pushes open one of the empty stalls, moves past yours, pushes open the other empty one, and gets to the final one that's locked with Viz in it and just pushes on it. Jen, are you in there? You've been gone for quite some time.
Excuse me. It's closed. It's.
Are you trying to
busy.
be Jin?
No, I'm trying to be
Okay.
a random person from the party.
Make a deception check.
Yay! 22!
22.
We're the best goddamn liars.
At least as long as Corey's not lying, it's fine.
Right. Have you seen an obnoxiously cute blonde girl come in here?
She just got out 5 minutes ago. I think she was puking her ass off. I don't know. Just look at the party. Let me poop.
Holy fuck, you guys. Oh my god.
Let me poop. Trying to take a shit here, man.
Yeah, you keep asking me questions, damn it.
Viz, given your passive perception, you just hear this very faint kind of metal scraping leather sound before the stall door boom, gets kicked open, and Trezza just stands there with her blaster rifle or blaster pistol trained on you, and sees the senator unconscious. Bloody hell is going on in here?
Can
gonna
Corey
cast
get out
Calm
and like
Emotions on
lock the
her.
main bathroom door?
you block the main bathroom door.
Yeah,
Yeah, or lock the door.
I'm calm emotions her.
Go ahead. What is that? A charisma save?
Wisdom.
Wisdom?
Mhm.
Doesn't work. Corey, as you exit out of the stall and quickly run for the door, you watch as this blaster bolt, no sound from the pistol, slams into the ground next to your feet. And she just kind of trains the blaster pistol between the both of you. I'll ask again, what is going on in here?
Can you lower your voice?
And where's
Nice.
Jin?
Good question. I don't
On
know.
a secret mission?
She turns to train the pistol on you, Corey.
Corey grins, all teeth. Hi.
What sort of secret mission?
Rescue mission. Corey California. Nice to meet you. She holds out a hand for a handshake.
Watches Trezza just smiles and holsters the blaster pistol. Kind of behind her, underneath her, suit top.
We, no issue. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I know it looks a little weird with the senator right there, but we all trying to keep her safe.
She moves past you towards the door. Or stopping.
Very much appreciate your help.
Oh, we
You're-
ask if you
you're
can keep
all,
it quiet.
You're working for the caretaker, aren't you?
You're working.
That
That's all you should
depends.
know.
Does that incline you to help us? At least, not necessarily help, just not say anything. You don't be back in like an hour.
She opens the door and takes a step out.
Mm.
I've already helped you all, I just didn't know it at the time. And then closes
Oh.
the door behind her.
Could I have gotten a look at her and try to figure out if her intentions are to help us or to
Or is she going to tell someone right now?
yeah, she's gonna tell somebody and get a one up on us, that kind of thing. If I can
Make an
read
insight check.
anything from her. 18, and I rolled a 6. Yeah. God damn it.
Very hard to read, but she seems amused by the whole situation.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll just drag the senator to another stall that the door isn't broken and lock it.
Okay.
okay. Well, shit. Hope that worked and she doesn't give us away. Viz, you good in here?
I'm good. Once
Do you want
she
me to
comes
stay
out
here
of
with
the
you?
no,
I'll go keep an eye on
if
Jen.
you can text me if
Yeah.
there's anything wrong that needs my help, that would be great.
Yeah, will do. I'm gonna go keep an eye on Jen just in case. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I warned Satay that I had the senator.
Okay.
She might be pissed off, so just so you know.
Okay. RK like got the info. He's trying to find the lab right now.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
He's not
he's
hurt,
fine.
is he?
No.
Okay.
He's totally good.
All
Not a
right.
scratch.
All right. Okay.
Did RK have a
If
scratch?
you need me,
RK had a few scratches. His outfit was
I did
pretty
not.
messed up.
I feel bad now. I didn't.
he
Think
looks
to heal
good
RK.
with scratches. That's fine.
Okay.
Just if you need me, just send me an SOS
Gotcha.
or something.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I'm pretty fast. I can make it out.
Good luck.
I'm just gonna have a lot of explanation to do once she wakes up.
Can Corey see if she could make the door look a little less jankety? The broken
The
stall door before she goes out.
You have any tools that could fix a door?
I've got okay, now here's the thing. On my character sheet, I have so many tools. However, if I would have brought my mechanics kit with me is the question.
Probably not.
Yeah. So
Look
Can
at the
we go ahead and
door
say
and
no?
you just go, well, wish I had my tools on me.
yeah, she
You have a
straightens it.
toolbox.
Yeah, she straightens it out a little bit. She's like, God damn.
Yeah, you essentially pick it up and pull it closed, so where it like
Yeah, yeah.
rests on the lock mechanism, so it's not just kind of hanging there.
Exactly. Yeah. Like if someone touches it, it'll be done, but make it look as occupied as she can. And then she'll go back into the party.
As that's happening and you head back towards the party,
She's Space Cat.
Jin,
Space
you hear someone approach from behind you and feel a presence next to yours as Osarin just whispers into your ear. Alright, Senator, it's about time for your speech, so...
Right, yes. I'm to admit, I'm still not feeling the best. Perhaps just a minute of air, and then I'm a bit nervous.
You... nervous?
Well, you know. Yeah,
Make a deception check.
Ooh, I hate this. I'm not good at those.
Oh,
No,
God.
I'm not.
Ugh.
Okay. Gives you a quizzical look. You've powered through stomach viruses before. Just get up there. Doesn't have to be a long speech, but these people came to give you money, so...
Right. Yeah, of course. My apologies.
He holds his hand out.
She takes it.
At this point, you see as Osarin kind of leads you towards the staircase that leads to like upper balcony situation. You see coming down the staircase is this very nicely dressed but nondescript human man. He has this dark black hair that's kind of greased and parted to one side. And this well-trimmed, like, full mustache. No idea who he is, or where he's been, or why he's been upstairs, but he just kind of brushes past you and just nods at you. Senator.
She nods back.
He makes his way down into the party.
Writing that down.
And he just kind of takes a seat at one of the tables down there. As Osarin kind of leads you towards this balcony, and just kind of takes a step back as he presents to you. You see a few people in the crowd just, "Oh, Senator's gonna make a speech. There's a speech. Everyone, shh, speech." And they all just kind of turn. You hear like the sound of like seats turning as people turn and look at you.
Thank you all for gathering here this evening. I know it can't have been easy. I appreciate the fact that all of you are willing to come together here and listen to my sentiments. War is not the correct move for our galaxy. I think that we can all agree this. I mean, we do all agree this. We've all gathered here under this roof. But it's nice to know that even when you're taking a perhaps unpopular stance, that you can encourage people to come out of the woodwork and show their support like you're doing here tonight. I cannot express enough the gratitude that I feel all of you coming here to unite under a cause that I truly believe in. And I thank you again.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
A what?
A what?
A Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Oh shit, okay.
19. You feel this pulse of energy spread across your back, and every muscle in your body locks up and tenses as you just feel yourself lurch forward and fall off the balcony, slamming into the ground below. Corey, you hear this loud commotion as Jin's body hits the ground, and you see coming down the staircase two Weequay flanking in the middle, this armored Rhodian, this green-skinned Rhodian. Losarin rushes towards the balcony looking confused and looks back towards them before leaping off the balcony to check on the Senator as those three just begin firing on the crowd. You watch as guests of honor get fired upon, and a few kind of crash into tables, glassware shatters. There's this loud screeching as people begin to shuffle towards all exits, as Losarin picks up the Senator's body as three Republican soldiers rush in, and he just hands them off to her. "Get you to the car now!" And he kind of turns and looks towards you. "Captain, some assistance?" And he just pulls his vibroblade from behind him. Corey, as you rush in, brandishing your own weapons, you watch as a salvo of gunfire shoots directly in your direction. As that happens, you just hear this as all the fire is deflected as Satay just stands in front of you in her ridiculous chef's outfit.
Yay! Our queen!
I need you to roll initiative.
Okay.
Can I hear that from the bathroom?
Everyone heard
With my
that.
19th? Okay.
Okay. I
hear that
don't
too?
see
did
anything on this
not.
map.
Did not hear that.
I will text people. It's on, bitches.
Yeah, Ren and Thep both see people just filing out
Yeah.
of the area.
Alright.
I will post on our family.
Yeah,
It's
group
on,
chat.
bitches.
Just a
That-
series of
get on the
exclamation
bus,
points.
And we go on the bus.
I can't see my token to click on.
Yeah, we can't see a damn thing.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
We have a group chat, right? Like,
Of course.
yeah.
Wait. Ah, shit. Did this mess up again? Oh. You don't see anything?
I don't see
Nope.
anything. Everything's black
Nope.
for me.
It's even black on Twitch.
Oh, there it is. Okay. All right.
Your
There's me.
token
Click.
didn't have sight for some reason.
I didn't have any sight.
Yeah,
Oh,
where a man can't see,
go
by the way.
me.
Oh, now the cameraman
that's
can't
good.
see.
Level 2. Ah, fuck these guys.
Alright, I gotta roll for all these fuckers. Ah, Sate. Why?
Yeah, Satay. Come on, baby.
It'd be like that sometimes. She's really mad.
I do.
Yeah.
She angry.
Alright, so top of
Looking
the...
so furious in that outfit.
Wow, okay, well they rolled really well.
Look at her new token. I love her. She's so pretty.
She does have a new token. You guys haven't
so
seen it
proud.
yet.
Mm-mm.
Because she didn't come in the Warehouse of Horrors.
Nope.
No, she's like, no, it's good.
She's like, nah,
Good move on her part. Let's be real.
I'm good.
Fucking lives here.
So who's the enemy here?
I was gonna be like, can I?
Yeah, who's the
Okay,
enemy?
so I thought he was gonna be in on it, but maybe not. Maybe
Well,
he's
maybe you
like,
can let him
deploy.
die.
maybe he
You
is.
know?
Maybe he is. Maybe I can just not heal him. It's fine.
Alright, so...
Yes, don't assist him at all.
What are the two green lines?
those are like, just, you know, sci-fi stuff? I don't know.
Okay.
Sci-fi
I didn't know if
stuff.
they were like laser beams. or
Hey,
something.
it's like a sci-fi display. It has a bunch of like letters across it. It's pretty pretty.
You know,
No.
last time there was a line. I walked across it and then I almost died.
And she
Way
yes.
back on the boot watch ship.
You
Yes.
watch as the Rhodian kind of taps on a wrist pad. Ono Choni! Chinawana Wunu! And as he calls out in the Rhodian language, you watch as there's this small little blast of this condensed fiery energy that slams in the center of you, Corey, Sate, and Lusaran, and just explodes as he casts Explosion. I need all three of you to make dex saves.
Okay, so they're attacking him.
Yeah. 13.
13 is a failure.
Oh shit. Explosion is
Wow,
fireball
there's
in
your
it.
natural 20.
Oh, good job, Sate. It's gonna be fine.
Lusaran also fails.
Yay!
Ah,
Wow.
Sate,
You know what? Consolation.
Sate succeeds, however.
Good job, Sate.
So that is 27 points of fire damage to Corey and
Nice.
Lusaran, and 13 to Sate.
27? Okay.
As the explosion rocks the house, incinerating some of the corpses and some of the other stragglers who hadn't quite been able to run away yet. You just hear this as they just get incinerated in the explosion, and that is going to be no. Actually, he can make an attack after using a tech power. So he trains his heavy blaster towards you, Corey, and fires at you. That's a natural 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. You take 26 points of energy damage as the heavy
Okay.
blaster bolt slams right into your midsection, and you just feel it
Oh.
burn.
God.
And you
70 to 17.
you watch as your formal wear just gets messed up all of a sudden.
Uh-huh.
That is going to be his turn. This guy kind of drops the blaster rifle he was wielding and pulls out a vibroblade and a tech blade and rushes forward towards Losarin. And is going to make 3 attacks against him. First attack's natural 1, that misses. Attack is a 15, which barely misses. Last attack's a natural 20. For 7 points of kinetic damage as he dodges the other 2 attacks, kind of parrying him with his own vibroblade. The final attack cuts deep into and past his armor, and he grunts in pain. A little bit of droplets of blood melting onto the ground. This guy's turn. He also does the same, kind of pulls out a vibroblade and a tech blade and rushes forward towards Satay. He's going to make 3 attacks against her. First attack, 14 misses. Second attack, 13 misses. Final attack, 15 misses. Calling on a little bit of the force and her own battle technique, she dodges out of the way of all 3 attacks. The final one kind of sliding back a few inches, getting herself ready. On Losarin's turn, he is going to use a bonus action to second wind. So for 10. And then going to he's gonna try to do a disarming attack for his first attack. 6 hits for 14 points of kinetic damage plus 1 point of damage, 15 points of damage. To make a strength save. 15, I believe. Natural 20. Wow, okay. Second attack, he's going to try the same thing again. But miss. As he swings his blade a second time, you watch as the Wee Kuei gets both weapons up in like a V pattern and just catches the vibro. Satay's turn. Wow, she rolled a natural 1 and still rolled better than you?
Yes.
Okay. Just that calm. Yes. Is going to fuck it. Yeah. She kind of looks over towards the guy standing on the balcony still, kind of this double heavy blasters out, just kind of training them on all of you. And she just goes, I have a lot of pent-up aggression. Sorry.
Get him.
And is going to cast Stun on him to try and stun him.
Yeah.
So that is that.
Maybe she will do it. Like
To make
me, who
a-
have been trying and failing the entire campaign.
Wisdom saving throw. She has a +1. Rolled a 15. I think that's her DC. Her DC 16. That's a fail.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Watch as
Someone.
this guy gets stunned. Or paralyzed, I should say.
I can't hit him, right?
No, you can. He's currently
Okay.
paralyzed.
It's not gonna break the stun.
Nope.
Okay.
And then she is going to go ahead and action surge and attack this guy in front of her twice,
I love her.
three times.
She's beautiful.
Because she has her bonus action attack still, so yeah. So first attack, we'll make this. No, she can't do that. Yeah. Should make this attack a goading attack. 20 hits for 8 points of damage plus... Jesus. 1, 9. And then he has to make a wisdom saving throw. But she fails. Her second attack
goes the tank.
Second attack is a 16, which I believe just hits. No, just misses. And then her bonus action attack also misses. So the first attack, she slams into him, kind of spins her lightsabers around. Oh, just don't stand there, come on! And then swings twice more, and the Weequay just parries both attacks with his
Isn't he
vibro
stunned,
weapons.
though?
No, this guy appears stunned. The guy on the balcony. He was the one using tech powers and shit, so she was like, no,
Yeah,
no.
so extra fuck that guy. Thank you.
Extra fuck him, yeah.
Corey.
Shit. Can I can only do a power and an at will, right? Per turn?
Yeah, it has to be a bonus action and an action.
Yeah. In that case, I can't do both of those things in one turn, so first order of business, I'm gonna culto pack myself at 4th level. As my bonus action. So, culto level 4.
Get yourself for 14.
Yeah. Okay.
Better than 17.
Better than 17. And then I'm going to shoot the Rhodian
You have advantage.
with my pistol. Thank you.
That hits.
27. Okay, and then I have to double check. I can't use arms tech or booming. Okay. Yep. So yeah, 10.
Okay, 10 points of damage. You hear this faint grunt from the currently paralyzed Rhodian. It's going to be Corey's turn. Back at the top of initiative, Viz, are you joining the fray after hearing that explosion?
Yeah. Is the senator still unconscious?
She
Or
is.
is she up?
She is still
Sorry.
unconscious.
Yeah. That was my. No, I'm not this time. But can I go into initiative order just so if I hear anything, I'll jump. If I hear anything worse than what I am hearing now, can I hear the battle? From where I am?
You absolutely can hear the battle with your passive perception, especially after that explosion went off. You're definitely paying attention now.
Okay.
but yeah.
Yeah. I would be on alert and like holding my action, whatever it is, to run there if I hear any sounds of Corey going down or anyone going down.
Go ahead and make a roll initiative.
I don't see my token, so you might have to add it for me.
Unless it also
No,
broke
it's all-
you and didn't give
It's
you.
all black for me. Yeah, I've been watching on stream.
Ugh. Why are tokens broken?
Okay.
Roll 20 is a
yeah.
perfect product, always functioning as intended.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you would have gone before the Rhodian. Are you
The
you just holding?
Yep. I'm holding my turn to run and rush towards them if I hear any sound of Corey going down, Sate going down, with oh shit, getting bad.
Okay. All right. This guy is going to make a wisdom saving throw at the end of his turn. Nice, natural one.
Ha!
His turn. This guy's gonna make his 3 attacks against Losaran. First attack, 21 hits. Second attack, misses. Tech Blade hits. Losaran takes 14 points of damage. The 2 blades. He just kind of steps back, wiping a little bit of blood from the corner of his mouth. But for the most part, relying on his Achani half-blood to kind of not really show signs of weakness. Now it is this guy's attack. And he's going to attack Satay because of goading attack. First attack misses. Second attack. Natural 1. Final attack 20 for 6 points of kinetic damage. And she has to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, no. Fails. This guy is no longer stunned.
No.
I hate to see it.
You should. No, on second thought, maybe I shouldn't have goaded you.
Do advice a day.
On Usaran's turn, he is going to make his attacks. Try and disarm this guy again. Another disarming attack. Miss. Miss.
It's bad for us.
Ha!
Wow.
Wow.
I know technically it's bad for us, but you know.
Fuck him.
He's gonna make it. He's gonna use an action surge to
Would very
attack
much like to
again.
have the satisfaction of having to save his ass.
Miss.
We could all
Right
die
at the
right.
last minute. No.
We-
I'll let him almost die.
Listen, we could all die right now, and as long as he dies too, great.
Yeah.
Look at the rolls, by the way. 8,
They're
9,
great.
9, 8.
They're
Dude, he's
amazing.
choking.
This is karma. This is called karma.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Just
It's for Roxali.
swings 3 or 4 times, just unleashing this battle cry, and the weak way just ping, ting, ping, ping, just parries
Calm
all
down,
of his
Commander.
attacks.
Yeah, what the hell?
On Satay's turn, she's going to try and end this dude.
End him.
Come on, baby, you can do it. Use that anger.
Alright. She's going to use a bonus action, foregoing her offhand attack, to do a fainting attack. So she has advantage on her attack, or on her next attack roll. Woo! Nice!
my girl.
So that is 14 points of damage to this guy. Second attack also hits for 11 points of damage. She feints to the left and quickly spins around to the right. She brings the dual-faced saber around and cuts at the back of this dude's armor, leaving this huge swath of hyperheated orange scarring across the back of it. Spins back around and just shoves it right underneath the armor in the midsection, pulling the lightsaber out. So the weak weight steps back a few inches and is looking very rough. Corey.
Okay. Now, I realized I have Snip, my hold-up blaster, as well. Can I dual wield?
Is Snip a light weapon?
Yes, it is. I
Then-
believe.
then
Yes,
yeah,
it is.
Yes, you
Okay.
can.
Awesome.
That is
You
badass.
you don't add your modifier to the damage though.
Not to the damage.
Only to
Okay.
the attack roll.
Okay. All right. Well, then I will make sure to ignore that. Okay. So she is going to fire at the Rhodian again. Ba-ba.
That's
First-
so badass though.
22. hits.
22
For
for
8.
8. And then again with Snip. 11.
11 misses.
Okay. And then. Oh, yeah, that was her bonus action. So she's gonna stay right there next to Satay, yeah. Yeah, good.
It is at this moment, RK. You, as you're walking down the hallway, do feel that faint rumble as it kind of reaches the lower levels of the estate. Like something just exploded.
Something just exploded.
Yeah, you feel the estate just the rumble of it reach the lower levels.
So I'm gonna use the cover of that to speed up.
Okay, you quickly speed up. Go ahead and make a quick perception check.
With advantage or just on my own?
Just, well, Shredder's with you, so with advantage. 20.
20.
You see that the corridor continues on, but as you reach that point where it, there's another one to the right, looking down it, you see the hallway itself is only about 10 feet long, and at the end of it is this very high-tech, what looks like Durasteel, but it looks faintly darker. You see a very high-tech panel to the right of it.
Okay. So it's like a hidden door or something. Not a hidden, but a very reinforced door.
Yeah,
And a panel.
correct.
Okay, Shredder. Let's get this open.
You just kind of, yeah, okay. As you guys rush towards that door, Viz, are you still holding?
Can I try to wake her up?
The senator?
Yeah.
Sure, make a medicine check.
I see what you
18.
18, easy enough. In your training, you know the body well. You know what nerves depress to make
Yep.
people go night-night. You know what nerves depress to make people wake the hell up. And you quickly just kind of take 3 fingers and just press them right into a bundle of nerves, and she just wakes up all of a sudden.
There is an attempt on your life, that's why I knocked you up. We are saving you, but you have to cooperate with me. Stay here, stay quiet, don't say a word, just scream if someone attacks you, or comes for you.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, that's not my best suit. Oh, god damn it. A 6!
She just looks at you confused as you say this. You don't know if she understands you or
Yeah.
what. She's just kind of just having a bit of a panic attack.
Yeah, well, that is my turn, right? Because I use an action to wake her up.
You still have your movement if you wish to use it.
I have my movement. I'm just gonna go. If I stay here, can I hear the bathroom and see here? Because I don't know how
With
the
your
things
passive
are.
perception, yes.
Yeah, okay. That's where I'm gonna stay, just so I can keep an ear on her and an ear on what's going on.
Okay.
And can I actually see them as well? Like I'm seeing here?
No, because of the way the staircase is.
Okay.
I couldn't make it on the map, or else
Okay,
it would
that's
be,
why I was wondering.
it would
Yeah.
look really stupid. But you
Yeah.
can't currently see anything.
Okay. That's why I was wondering, because I didn't think that was the layout. But yeah.
And that there's beautiful green sci-fi display here that you can't see through. You know?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Look, I don't. There isn't a whole lot of just to go off on a tangent real quick. There isn't a whole lot of sci-fi maps on
right.
Roll20
Or
or
travesty.
really anywhere. So I had to use just a normal Dungeons and Dragons one and just make it as sci-fi-y as I could.
I was like,
No,
oh,
it's
Yeah, yeah,
perfect.
yeah,
It's perfect.
Just put some lasers on it and you're fine.
You're fine. exactly.
Ivan is just being a little shit. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Ivan's always a little shit.
Yes.
On the Rhodian's turn, he steps up closer to the balcony. Buona Chani! Ah! And he just kind of grunts under his teeth. And he's actually... Yeah, he taps on his wrist pad and blinks out. He goes invisible. There you go. Okay. Turn. On this guy's turn, he's going to attack Losarn 3 more times.
Please hit all 3 times.
First attack's a natural 20.
Thank you.
Second attack's an 18, which hits. Final attack is a 19, which hits.
Yes.
For 22, 28 points of damage.
Wow.
um,
We're so sad. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, are you?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Losarin is looking like he's on death's door.
Yeah.
Thank fuck.
Is
Do
he
we
just,
let him die now? Do we save ourselves the time?
Is he just
I don't
Do
know.
we do we
all-
let him die now,
Does
or
the
do
arc
we?
end now?
Let him open the
yeah.
door.
as he takes all 3 attacks? And despite your feelings of the guy, Corey Calla, he is
Corey's
still a
not-
commander
Corey's-
of the Republic
Corey's not
Navy.
gonna let him die.
We're kidding. Of course we would never let him die.
Oh,
Yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he's looking
Fuck
very
him.
messed up.
Tim, you should take that as a compliment because you acted him such an asshole that we
I
need
know, right?
someone
Exactly.
else.
Now we want to murder him. That's
You're like
fine.
Jack Gleason. He did such a good job as Joffrey. Now
Yeah.
people fucking praise him for it. So
Did you just compare me to Jack Gleason?
I love Jack Gleason.
Yes.
He's great.
Ivan, you get
Great
a
actor.
DM's inspiration.
Alright. I'm saving that one.
Oh shit.
This guy is going to continue attacking Satay because of goading attack, and because he just doesn't like the shit talking she's doing. First attack hits, second attack. I'm rolling a lot of natural ones. Holy shit. Final attack, natural 20.
Natural
okay.
1 or natural 20, no in between.
So that is 9 plus 9, 18 points of damage to Satay. She's looking very rough as he just slams or 2 of these swords into her, the tech blade digging through the chef's jacket as it kind of swells with a little bit of crimson as he pulls the blade back. And you just hear, not so talkative now. That is going to be his turn. Losarin is going to use a bonus action to pull out a med pack and heal himself. Which is, what is that, 2d4 plus 2? I never use these.
Yes, 2d4 plus 2.
7. Okay. Not much. 12. Alright. And he is going to attack this guy twice. Gotta try fucking disarming attack again. I don't know why, but we're gonna try. No, you know what? No, yeah. No. He's gonna attack and add a precision attack if it doesn't hit. He's gonna add a precision attack.
Oh my god, what's going on?
Nope, still misses.
My goodness.
Second attack. Hey, that hits. 14 points of kinetic
He
damage.
still has not rolled above a 10.
Good job
No,
there,
he
Mo.
hasn't. Oh my god.
As he
We
swings
jinxed
the
it, you
first
guys.
attack, it gets parried down and he scrapes the blade down before pivoting on a foot, spinning around, and holding the sword with 2 hands, slams it into the side of this Weequay as he kind of stumbles to the side. That's going to be his turn. On Satay's turn, she's going to use a bonus action to Second Wind, which I don't have a macro for her second. Oh, she never uses it. Why would I?
Runs out the first wind.
14, 14 points of healing. And then she's going to make 2 attacks against this dude. She's going to spin another... her last superiority die to do another fainting attack to get advantage. That hits. For 11 points of energy damage. And her second attack. Fuck, wish she's had advantage on that one. That misses with a 10. She swings the first one, the lightsaber cutting into the armor. You watch as a bit of the armor actually pulls back and falls off from the hyperheated lightsaber blade. As the Weequay jumps back, the second attack just comes up short. Corey.
Goddamn. Corey is going to shoot a Kolto pack at Dickwad at 2nd level. 8 points.
8 points of healing to Losarin. Nice.
Yep.
He's just gonna kind of looks over at you as you pull your wrist pad back.
And then she's gonna move here. And is this guy wearing metal armor?
He is indeed
Alright, that gives me advantage. Thank you.
wearing Durasteel.
Because she's also wrist pads still out. And electroshock, this son of a bitch.
26 hits.
Ah, come on. 4.
Double twos. That's rough. 4 points of lightning damage.
And there's hold on.
You can't get opportunity attacks, right?
Yes, can't take reactions until the starter's next turn. And she's gonna look at Lysair. Fucking move or you're gonna die. Dummy.
As you say that, he looks down
Stop
at
getting
you.
hit, idiot.
He looks down at you, gritting through his teeth. Thanks for the healing. It doesn't change what I said earlier, though.
Fuck you. And she's gonna. So that was 10 feet. So she's gonna scamper on over to here.
Okay. At the end of your turn, RK, you come face to face with this panel, this door. Make a lore check really quick.
A lore check.
Yep.
Where do we have lore check? There we have lore check.
Okay.
Oh, 2 at once. Okay.
I hate it here.
I hate it here.
The panel looks incredibly high tech. The door looks like slightly darkened Durasteel. You're unsure. What are you
about
doing?
The panel? Can I get ready to fiddle with the panel?
Shredder looks at it. Yeah, this looks really high tech.
Is it high tech? Too high tech for a grenade?
Hear the sequence of happy beeping noises.
Oh my god.
Are you serious?
We have 2, right? We might as well try.
Blow up the panel?
Get it, Shredder.
Jabber one will open the door.
That's my boy.
Okay. He watches the grenade exits his like saucer-shaped head. He drops it into his other manipulation arm, taps on the grenade itself, and places it on top of the panel, and just kind of
Yeah, cover.
drives down the hallway as you both just sit there and the grenade just explodes, destroying the panel, but the door does not open.
Ooh.
Yummy.
Goddamn.
Well,
That's gonna be that. Viz.
Okay, is there any way for me to get within 30 feet of those two and still hear the bathroom?
To get within 30 feet of both of them?
Yeah, like at some point when I can get at the edge of 30 feet of both of them and still hear the bathroom.
No, you wouldn't be able to hear the bathroom if you're that far away from it.
Oh well, shit. I'm super fast. I'm just gonna get within 30 feet of both of them, however it is.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do saber throw and hit both of them.
Okay.
Because I can do that now with saber throw.
I think. I mean, you'd be within 30 feet of this guy, but you'd be pretty close to this one.
That's fine.
Yeah. You have your speed's like what, 50 now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have plenty of speed.
Yeah. So I will get here. So here would be. Yeah. So I'm doing saber throw, hitting this, and then the saber is gonna hit this guy.
Okay.
So I have to do 2 attacks, one for each of them. So first, what? No, that's wrong. Wait. Attack, wisdom, proficient. Now, it's right. Oof, okay.
13 misses the first guy. 17 hits the second guy.
Ugh, okay.
5 points of
And-
damage.
And you know what? You know what? I'm going to come here and punch him because I can.
Okay, go for it.
So bonus action punch him and stun and strike.
Oh, okay. 21 hits. For
And stun and strike.
11 points
If he's
of
not dead.
damage. He's not dead, but he's looking very rough. As you just elbow him right in the back of the skull. Crack! And he kind of stumbles forward, confused as he's getting attacked from another angle now. Rolled a 14 on his Constitution saving throw.
Yay! He's stunned!
And his
Okay.
body locks up, stunned.
And then I'm going to move back where I was to keep an ear on. So I moved 25. 25 would get me here. I don't know how far it is from the bathroom. I just want to hear the senator. That's where I'm positioning
You
myself.
hear like some faint shuffling from inside the bathroom, just like this, like almost tripping over your own feet sound. She's like
It's
very.
alright, we're almost done.
She sounds very disoriented. As you go to rush away, you just hear a confused voice from Osarin. Aren't you one of the chefs?
Shut up!
Okay. That guy is gonna do what he's doing. On this guy's turn, he gets a save, right? Or is he just stunned until the start of your next turn, or the end of your next turn? I can never remember.
It's the end of my next turn.
Okay, so he is just
So he's
stunned.
stunned. Yep.
This guy's gonna take 3 attacks against Sate. First attack's a natural 20.
God
So
damn
that
it.
is 16 points of damage. She's looking like she's on death's door. And she just gets cut across. Like, essentially, the strike so hard it just rips the chef's jacket off of her, just revealing her clothing underneath. And she just kind of stumbles back, weakly holding her lightsabers out in front of her. The second attack is a 17, which hits for 8 points of kinetic damage. The second strike drops her to the ground, unconscious. As that happens, RK, as that explosion goes off, all of a sudden, you fall to the ground unconscious.
Oh shit. Yeah. Well, not much I can do about that.
And then his final attack is going to be stabbing into her.
No. God damn it. I gotta do something for her.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
gosh.
fails 2 death saves automatically.
No, 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 no.
Osarin kind of sees this guy's body lock up, his muscles kind of convulsing, and he kind of holds a fire blade out in front of him. Looks over at Sate. Shit. Is going to rush over to her and administer a med pack.
Oh my god. Are we supposed to hate him? I don't, I'm getting mixed
Okay, he has
messages here,
minuscule rights. He didn't let somebody die.
Yeah, yeah,
Is
like,
that-
Bare
I'm
minimum.
having
Is that the
mixed
bar?
messages here.
Yeah.
As her eyes shoot open, RK, yours do as well.
I'm still gonna kill him.
God damn it.
He kind of like pulls the med pack out of her, just kind of nods at her and turns and looks at the guy who's standing over her. That's
When that happens to RK, does he go to 0 or it's just unconscious?
it used to be, but I feel that's too severe. You just go on, like it's not
Yeah,
you going to
condition.
0 hit points. It's just you gaining the condition of unconsciousness.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
So when you wake up, you are back at whatever you were at.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Um,
It's still dangerous, so yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. Because if someone were to attack you, it would
Yeah,
be
they'll
an
fail to hit.
advantage
Yeah.
and an automatic critical against
Yeah.
whatever HP you have.
Yeah.
That's going to be Osarin's attack. Satei kind of looks over at him. Thank you, handsome.
God,
It
no.
just kips up onto her feet and is going to attack this guy. All 3 attacks.
God help. Oh god help.
First attack hits with a 13. Yeah, the first attack, she just lops this guy's head off. His body just hits the ground, and she just kind of pushes past Losaren, closing the distance with a little bit of a force leap, landing next to this dude, and is just going to attack him with her last 2 attacks with advantage. 18 hits, 27
Isn't it
hits.
an auto crit? No.
No, they're
It's
stunned,
paralyzed.
not paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
Yeah, no, that's paralyzed. I always confused the two.
For 17 points of damage. Woo! He's looking like he is on death's door as she just cuts into him twice. Wiping a little bit of blood from the side of her mouth. It's a taste turn, Corey.
We'll shoot the leftover guy. To start.
That
20.
hits. That's 24. He's stunned still.
Oh, he is stunned.
Yeah,
Yes, he is.
until the end of my next.
24.
Yep.
Okay. 9.
Describe his demise.
Ah,
Yeah!
yes. Okay, so since Satay's kind of right there, she's like aiming like over Satay's shoulder, kind of like between her shoulder and her chin, and like just boo to get rid of that guy.
A shot blast past, kind of causing Satay's hair to like flurry under the force of it, cervical force, and it just slams right into the eye of the Weequay, burning and boring through the back of his skull, exploding outwardly, and he just falls against the staircase, unmoving and breathing his last breath.
Awesome. And then she's gonna look around and see where Senator Jin went off to.
Nowhere to be seen, and as you ask that, we are out of combat.
Yeah. I'm going
Oh.
back to the senator, by the way. Soon as I see things that
However-
are okay, I'm gonna.
Rewinding a bit,
Space cat. Stop it.
Space cat.
Rin and Thep kind of sitting in your car, just having idle conversation about huts with legs. All of a sudden, you begin to see, very slowly, but then more quickly, partygoers funnel out of the estate, running in a hurry. As Thep just kind of grabs the steering wheel and looks over it, kind of looks over at you, Rin. Oh shit! I
Alright.
think it's go time.
Start her up.
Ignites the
Ignition.
the engine, and you both hear.
You've got to be shitting me.
Oh shit!
Fucking hell. Okay.
What do we
here's
do?
What we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to step out of the fucking out of the bus or whatever it is, and go find someone that may be like having a speeder bike or something.
All right, quick, make a perception check.
Jesus
You know where my
Christ.
bike is parked.
I know where it is, or no?
I mean, it's like out in front. I drove it here.
You would have given it to a valet.
Oh, okay, fair.
7.
7.
Fuck me.
Looking around, you just see people in a panic, like rushing out. You see the valet scurrying, trying to get the vehicles for people. You see some people not even waiting and just running through the synthetic parks that dot this area.
Is there any car next to me? Anything?
None that you can see at the moment.
God.
You hear Thep kind of fuck, and you hear the sound of the hood raising up, and he just kind of looks in for a second. Huh.
What?
I think somebody tried to sabo our bus.
When the fuck? We drove it here.
Yeah, but you left it overnight, didn't you?
Oh shit.
Hang on.
And then
Then he quickly pulls out his own wrist pad and begins to go to work on the engine.
I'll keep an eye on the people coming out.
Yeah.
See if I see.
You keep an eye on the people coming
a
out.
green
All of a
screen
sudden,
senator.
you see screeching in front of the estate. A few people launching out of the way as it just doesn't really care about civilians at the moment. As 3 Republic soldiers rush out, carrying a somewhat almost frozen in place Miralon senator. They quickly rush into the car, throw her in, slam the door, and it takes off.
Can I take out my rifle, do a little bit of an aim shot, and try to see if I can hit like one of the repulsor lifts that lifts the car up?
Let's say as it takes off, you can try. You're gonna be at disadvantage and a -5 to the attack.
Damn.
Because you're trying to hit a
Sure.
vehicle that is now propelling at a very fast speed.
I mean, fuck it. Let's go. Disadvantage -5. Okay. It's go time. No.
12.
It's a wall.
You slam the shot slams into the actual metal of the vehicle, but doesn't hit anything vital. You watch as a little bit of smoke rises up. At that moment, you hear as the bus behind you cranks up. Thep slams the hood. All right, come on.
Alright, let's go.
All right, you both jump in and begin to chase after this other vehicle. As
This is
that's
a Republic bus, right?
correct, yeah,
Does it have like a speaker or something? A megaphone?
it does.
Alright, I'm gonna grab that bitch.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, Republic officers, pull over. We have identified that you have a high-ranking Republic official. Please pull over.
Make a persuasion check.
Too easy. Too easy.
11. I rolled a 2.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, I'm gonna use that inspiration.
Yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah!
Fuck it, it was a compliment inspiration. I can compliment you another time. Look it up. 17. That's much better. I'll take that.
17. Okay. Jin, in your paralyzed state, you hear this somewhat muffled, like almost staticky Rin's voice just kind of echo into the night air from another source. In that moment, you just kind of see 2 Republic soldiers kind of look out the back window. Shit. What? And they just both look at each other confused. And one kind of pulls out a blaster pistol. Do we do it here? The other one kind of puts his
I knew
blaster
it.
pistol down.
Sun is on. I knew it.
No. Just keep driving. Just keep driving. We can probably shake them. Nashada's relentless in its traffic.
Alright, that didn't stop. Gun it.
Alright. He cranks the power to the turbo lifts in the bus.
And I'll be telling him of like the best turns he can make because I know this city, so that he can fucking like not lose them essentially. I'm telling him the best places to go.
For this, I'd say make a survival check. I'll say with advantage since it's Narshada.
11.
Ooh.
God.
Okay. It's been a while since you've been at Narshada. You try and help as best you can. At certain
I've only
points,
survived based on luck. I hope you realize that.
yeah, at certain points, you guys lose them entirely before picking them back up and chasing after them. After about a minute, Jen, I need you to go ahead and make another Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty. Ooh. Oh no.
You are still paralyzed. As that happens, you hear like the whipping of wind as a window is rolled down, and one of the Republic soldiers leans out and just begins firing at Rin and Thep. I'm gonna do some skill checks for Thep's piloting. Okay. He manages to narrowly avoid 2 of the shots as one of them slams into the hood, and immediately you and Thep hear this sound as the engine begins to smoke.
I hate this fucking thing.
And Thep's just like, shit. Fuck it, Ren, just shoot at them.
I fucking will. I'll take out my rifle and shoot.
Alright, make an attack roll.
Alright.
Damage isn't necessary on this, it's just going to be your attack versus their piloting.
Come on.
Oh
the
my
fuck
god,
is-
what's
I
going
hate
on
this
with-
game, bro. Oh my god.
You sound like me playing DVD. I hate this game, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on here?
I don't know what the fuck Holy fuck. Whew. Okay. The shot goes wide, slamming into one of the like neon billboards, and it just kind of fizzles out for a second before coming back on, but a portion of the screen is gone. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You continue chasing after, and they continue to try and shake you through the traffic. They're gonna go ahead and make a driving skill check versus Thep. I'll say versus both you and Thep's perception. So go ahead and roll a perception check.
Jesus Christ. Should have been Corey out here. Would have been even funnier. 9.
9. Okay. So you and Thep try to keep an
No,
eye
they're
as best you can, as they veer up into like the heaviest, fastest moving traffic, and you watch a few cars kind of veer out of the way of their like weird trajectory, and they begin driving against the traffic to try and lose you guys.
Oh, fuck that. We're turning right against traffic too.
Yeah, you veer up as well into the air, breaching the traffic as well. You hear like a very faint as a car like side swipes you, and you guys kind of straighten out and begin going through traffic as well. A few more rounds get fired at you guys, versus Thep's driving. Yeah, okay, Thep just cranking on the wheel. At one point, he actually hits it too hard to the left, and you guys do a full barrel roll. Which there's no stabilizers in here, so you both kind of slam into the ceiling as the barrel roll.
No, we got a seatbelt.
Do you?
I guess.
You know
No,
what?
probably not. Probably not.
No, yeah, you
Oh,
guys have your seatbelts on.
Fuck it.
Yeah. So you just feel your hair dangle for a second before the bus rights itself. Thep able to dodge all 3 attacks as you continue the chase. At this point, Ren, you watch as next to you, this third vehicle driving against the traffic just shoots past you on this lane. And make a perception check.
Great. Oh my god.
18. You actually recognize it as you and Thep were stationed outside the party as Jin and Trezor arrived. This is Trez's
my
vehicle.
fucking
No
God.
fucking way!
I
knew it!
Holy
I knew
shit!
It! I called it! I called it! I'm so
Guys,
happy.
I've never made a mistake once in my entire life.
No.
And with that perception check, you watch as the front of her hood splits open and this turbo laser lifts out of it.
Excuse me?
My fucking god.
You're fucking dating fucking James Bond over here?
Apparently.
And it just unloads a salvo, cutting across traffic and the car that fake senator is in, as just a few cars just drop out of the lane.
Rin
As
looks at that and says, "Okay, that is hot." He just aims his rifle again.
My fucking god.
Thep looks over at you, still like gritting his teeth, and goes, "Yeah, I gotta be honest. We gotta get a drink with her after this is over."
Jesus.
The Republican soldiers are going to try and dodge the salvo of attacks. One hits, and you watch as it spins out of control for a second and loses altitude and falls down, narrowly avoiding colliding with a building. As it continues to lose altitude, both you and Trez's vehicle go down to follow as they unleash now 2 Republic soldiers. Poke out of 2 open windows and begin firing on both you and Trez's vehicle. Get Thep to make some driving checks. Yeah, alright, Thep's doing really well. As he dodges out the way of most of the shots, you watch as all 3 of the shots hit Trez's vehicle, 2 of them slamming into the turbo laser, essentially kind of making it almost melt backward under the force of driving and the hyperheated plasma bolts. The third one slams into like where the headlight would be, and you watch as a bit of smoke rises up out of the engine area as the vehicle itself has to like spin and regain control, but continues lowering down towards the Republic ship. Are you gonna try and fire on the Republic car again?
Yes, I'm gonna try and hit the basically what is the thruster of it, not the engine, so that it doesn't actually go boom.
Okay, go for it. 22.
Fuck. I don't get sneak attack. No. Oh no, it's just a.
Yeah, it's just a skill challenge of their driving versus your attack.
Yeah.
You watch as from your Baragon rifle, the bolt fires out, slamming into the thruster, and the thruster just blinks out, and the car just falls in a free fall, slamming into one of the floating streets below.
Origin.
Ugh.
Slamming down and just barrel rolling about 5, 6, 7, 8 times, bits of metal just flinging off of it. The Republic soldiers and Jin are all going to take damage. Jin, you get no save because you're paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jin, you take 40 points of just crash damage.
You're still up? Okay.
As you're thrashed about inside the car, one Republic soldier, the driver, gets flung out of the windshield, and as the car is barrel rolling, actually gets crushed by the car as it continues rolling. The other 2 soldiers manage to hold on and brace themselves and look incredibly rough as the car comes to a stop.
Those are the 2 we captured.
Jen, I need you to go ahead and make another Constitution saving throw.
Come on, baby. Please, dog.
21.
Please wake up, yeah.
You needed a 20. That moment you're in that extreme excruciating pain you're currently in. The paralysis wears off. You see the 2 soldiers kind of hear you moving around, and they slowly kind of pull themselves up, and they both turn and train guns on you. What are you doing?
Let's not get too hasty about this. She holds her hands up with like pain, just pain.
That's all you're gonna do?
I can't attack. If we're capturing these people alive, the Senator doesn't have the force, and I don't have a weapon on me.
They're both gonna attack you with their blaster pistols.
That's fine.
Set to stun. So that is gonna be that's gonna be a 20 to hit on the first one.
I mean, probably. I'm not wearing my armor, so yeah.
Yeah. The second attack misses. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. Yeah. And with that, you go back into a stunned state.
Oh, it's better than paralyzed.
Yeah.
As you go stunned, you hear 2 vehicles land next to you, one kind of skidding across the road as the Republican bus is pretty rough.
That bus is fucked, bro.
Immediately, before the car even stops, that pulls off his steering or his seatbelt and leaps out.
I'm running.
His
dashing
arm
fast as I can
turning
dash.
into a blaster rifle in that same movement as Trez's car lands on the opposite side of the crashed car as the two Republic soldiers kind of pull themselves out of the wreckage and just pull their blaster rifles out and point them towards you two. Halt right there, it's Republican business. You have attacked Republican officers.
We are seeming to be getting differing orders here, my friend. We have orders to capture this high-ranking official that you have just kidnapped. You are a criminal, and I point my rifle at him.
At this moment, you as you are exchanging these words, you see a few kind of hovering news bots, kind of as they've been following this excursion throughout the city, just kind of hovering above as the two Republic soldiers kind of look up at them and look up over at you. Rin, make an intimidation check.
Okay.
Come on.
16.
16. Okay. The two Republic soldiers, kind of, one of them bleeding heavily from, like, the brow. The other one looks like the face was scratched heavily from the crash. Just throws their weapons to the ground and drops down from the wreckage as the car's, like, sitting on its side, and just kind of put their hands behind their head and drop to their knees.
All right, I look at that partner. Get the senator, and I go behind them, and I assume we have fake or replica handcuffs, right?
You have real stun cuffs. You were given real equipment by the caretaker.
Hell yeah! All right, then we.
Step tosses you his own pair of stun cuffs so you can get the second guy, and he rushes over with his arm kind of shifting back to that of his metallic arm, and he just grabs the roof of the car, just peels it backward, and he just sees Mimye Afi just kind of stunned there, bleeding heavily, and he just goes, "It's all right, Jin, I got you," and he just grabs you out of the car. As more news bots now are just floating above, and you hear far off.
I look at the news bots and go, okay, Republican businesses, all journalists, all this bullshit, go away.
You hear more Narshadayan kind of peacekeepers, cops, police, whatever, are now on their way to the scene of the wreck.
Man.
As Step kind of comes around, clutching the senator, air quotes. He looks over at you. Alright, Senator secured. Do we just wait for local officials?
How long? We know that the thing on Jin lasts. How long? 8 hours.
8 hours, yeah.
Okay. And it hasn't even been an hour.
It's been about an hour and a half, yeah, but
an hour and a half. Okay. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Partner, I think we should take the senator somewhere safe, somewhere secure. We are going to use our friends here, this citizen who decided to help us, and we are going to take her vehicle to take the senator somewhere safe. Correct? And I look at Trezor.
yeah, you watch as the door to that car opens, and you see stepping out is somewhat nondescript Republican soldier. As he just looks at you. I commandeered this vehicle. I have a safe place we can take her. Put her in.
Can I roll my shitty insight?
Roll an insight check.
18.
18.
Wow.
You actually can see past the glamoring effect, like the digitized hologram. This is Trezor.
Okay.
disguised as a Republic soldier.
Very well, friend. And I point towards Thep, and we go.
Step, as you point towards Step, he kind of looks at the other two that are handcuffed. What about them?
Yeah, we take them. We take them. We take them.
Okay.
We take
We
we take
take
him.
them. We take them.
Wild.
We take them.
You guys take them. You get Jen. Go ahead and make another Constitution saving throw.
No.
Fuck, man, that is rough.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got not bad con too. I
Yeah,
don't
I'll-
understand.
I'll give her a med pack also,
Yeah.
just to have it. Here you go.
Okay.
2d4.
The
Thank you.
Republic soldier lifts the car up, and you guys begin making your way off this kind of one of the various hovering streets that have a few appear to be, store buildings. Make sure the car drives around one of these buildings. Drives through an alleyway, just kind of, you all have to like hold on awkwardly. The two soldiers kind of fall to one side as it drives sideways down one of the very tight alleyway, loops up, and then drives immediately down underneath another floating bit of Nar Shaddaa cityscape, and then eventually loses the last few like news bots that were following you guys.
Mm-hmm.
A few kind of strange pathways later, you
As we're on the way there, I take out my comm link and comm Viz, who I knew was on protect the senator duty, and say, Viz, if you don't mind cluing in the real senator, I think we have successfully deceived the world.
Sure. Gotta calm her down. She's a bit antsy. Leave it with me. I'll figure something out.
And I close the communication.
Okay. Eventually, you guys enter into a long and winding tunnel.
Long and winding tunnel.
That happens. We're going to rewind as an explosion rocks the undercity, or the under part of the estate. And RK, you and Stritter watch as the door does not open. As you kind of look at it confused, you fall to the ground unconscious before quickly standing back up, feeling that same kind of, almost bile in the back of your throat feeling. It always happens when Satay falls unconscious.
Damn it. He just tries to shake it off.
What is your
He'll
blood sugar
throw another
low?
heal on himself.
Why did you just pass out?
I think Sitae must have gotten in a fight.
Yeah, so the door didn't open and now the console's destroyed.
Well, do you have any other ideas? I only got one.
I don't know. Try blowing up the door.
Yeah, we'll try that, and then we'll try my other idea. Okay, use the grenade.
Grenade too!
He
He's so happy.
drives up to the door, puts the grenade next to it, and drives back towards you as the grenade explodes. As the smoke and bit of soot kind of clears, the door, while it has a bit of like soot and ash on it, looks completely unscratched.
Wow.
Well, and there's nothing else in this corridor.
No.
Use
Did you
the
say there
force.
was? Yeah, I'm gonna try to put all my might in the force to rip the door open, or like crush it and open it ever so slightly.
Alright. This will be a universal force skill check, so you can use wisdom or charisma, whichever one you wish.
Well, I will use wisdom, that's for certain. Ah, shit roll.
7. You reach out with the force and you struggle to the point where you feel your nose begin to bleed and you it doesn't budge.
We're not getting in this way. Did you say there was another corridor the other way?
Yeah, the main corridor just continues straight.
Let's go. Let's find another. Something else. And we'll go and see what's, around the next corner.
Okay. Continuing down the corridor, go ahead and make another stealth check.
15. Thank God for that plus 10.
Okay, yeah, I need to roll for Shredder as a plus 2, so he also rolled a 15. You guys make your way down the corridor, not minding the cameras as they still have the feedback loop attached to them. And as you continue down the corridor, you see faintly lit, like an overhead light at the end of it, is another door. Not nearly as reinforced as the other one.
Does it have a panel?
It does, yeah.
Alright, let's check this one.
Looks like it's another one of those like biometric scanner, like handprint panels.
So this is more a security thing than a slicer thing, right?
Correct.
Then I will do my work.
Okay, go for it.
That would be dexterity?
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah, this would be dexterity.
24.
There we go.
Or you easily bypass like you did the last time, and the red handprint turns green, bloop, and you see a name appear on it that just says Gotorantor. As the door opens, as it opens, immediately you see what appears to be some kind of office area. You see a number of essentially trophy plaques with different species attached to them. You see one with like a rancor. You see one that has a mounted and stuffed Wookiee head. You see one that has an Acklay, one that has a Bantha, one that has a Crate Dragon head. You see a very large, like a wooden, some sort of like dark cedar wood desk in the center, and a somewhat tall-backed desk chair on the opposite side of it. The desk itself appears to have some a screen built into the top part of it. And as the door opens and you kind of take in the sights, you watch as the desk chair swivels around, and you see a human man just kind of sitting in it. This dark, kind of greased and slicked over black hair and this well-trimmed dark mustache.
I thought he was up there.
You don't know. You weren't up there.
No, that's true. Hello.
Hello. So, you were the ones that were breaking into my laboratory, I see.
Well, we tried.
Good work with the cameras. That was quite ingenious, creating a feedback loop. I was quite perplexed when I couldn't see exactly what was happening to my laboratory, and then eventually I figured it out.
Do you mind opening the door for us?
Oh, that's going to be a definite no from me, friend. However, I am curious what your end goal is. Who, if you would be so kind as to tell me, you work for?
I don't think I will. But as for the end goal, I'm sure you can guess.
Have you entered the room at this point?
I'm standing in the doorway. I'm a bit wary of what happened the last time I entered an office.
Well, don't wish to tell me. Perhaps you'll tell the proper authorities. Do you know whose home this is?
Yours, I take it. And I say his name.
Say his
Forget
name.
what it is.
Gotorantor.
Gotorantor.
Oh, so you're not as ignorant as your actions would belie. That's good to know. She kind of leans back in the chair.
Well,
So your end goal is to what? Break into my laboratory, steal my research?
I don't want your research. I want to destroy it.
You wish to destroy it?
Yeah.
And to what end? Why?
Because that's the mission.
Now we're getting somewhere. Whose mission?
I'm not gonna tell you that.
Kind of stands up. Can I interest you in some brandy?
No thanks.
It's Corellian. Walks over and pours himself a drink.
You just want me to step in there so something pops up somewhere, don't you?
Now, I can assure you there's no defenses down here. This is my private sanctum.
Arcus actually going to step in now.
Step in.
He's
Nothing
too
happens.
curious. He'll keep walking in, taking the room.
You know, you've been a curious one ever since you entered the party. I've been watching from my little hideaway, and there were no Chiss invited.
I know.
Especially none from Chiss Ascendancy. Which, won't get you wrong, I've tried making alliances with them for quite some time. So it piqued my interest whenever it got back to me that one of the dignitaries were here. But, unfortunately, that was a facade.
It was. I have no relations with the Chiss.
You're the ex-Jedi that rides with the Dawnstar.
Correct. But that's hardly news at this point.
Oh no, it's quite a substantial bounty on your head. One that I've ignored for some time.
Why are you ignoring it?
Bounty hunter.
A million credits is a million credits.
Pocket change. Sits back down with his brandy.
How come you're so talkative?
Because it's not often that anyone is able to pull a ruse such as this one that has transpired tonight. I pride myself on being quite perceptive, and yet I did not see it coming. So now I'm curious. Not too many individuals in this galaxy can do that. And by saying not too many, I mean probably 3 or 4 at most.
Yeah. So what of it?
Well, I can assure you, there is only one way you're getting into that laboratory, and that is by killing me. So, unless you kill me in cold blood, ex-Jedi, Your mission ends here. Unless you tell me who you worked for. Who sent you on this mission?
Why does
And
that matter?
Then I'll gladly open that door for you.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Hmm. Something tells me you already know anyway.
Much to my chagrin, I can assure you I do not. If I did, I would have already alerted to God and had you escorted out. In cuffs.
Well, I'm kind of curious. Are you sure you don't have any guesses?
You don't strike me as one to work for the Hut Cartel, so... No, I don't.
RK scratches his chin for a moment. So if I tell you, you will open the lab.
That is correct.
And the lab is still full of your research.
Not full of my research, it's just full of current project.
What is your current project?
Stands up and makes himself another brandy. Looks over at
Because
you.
I am undecided.
I will tell you. If, in this moment, we can come to an agreement.
What agreement?
That you tell me who you're working for.
Deals and deals and deals.
I'll even divulge my information before I make you tell me. But I need an assurance that you will tell me.
You're willing to sacrifice your research to know.
Yes, because a competitor that can pull off all of this to be dealt with hastily.
This is a conundrum. Alright then. I'll take your deal.
Takes a sip of his brandy. What do you know of Camino?
Do I know anything about Camino?
Make a lore check. $14. Not much.
Not much.
Yeah,
As in
you-
nothing.
You know it's a planet.
It's like a water planet or something.
Yeah, it's like a water world. About all you can remember of it.
Yeah.
There's way too many planets to remember every bit of information on.
Oh yeah. I know the lab was a bonus and I could have bailed, but I'm RK. I don't know anything about Camino substance. Why?
quite incredible geneticists, Kaminoans. Currently, I'm aiding them in their own research on cloning.
Cloning what?
Oh, right now, just your typical endangered species. Right now in my lab, there's a family of spiders. 5 of the only 10 that exist in the galaxy anymore. The only reason those 5 exist is because I cloned them.
Spiders.
Yes. They are
And the cloning
indigenous
work?
to Kashyyyk. Nasty things. That's probably why the Wookiees have hunted them to near extinction. But I don't believe that species should be put to the sword and extinction just because they're dangerous.
So the Kaminoans have made a deal with you to research these spiders and cloning them?
Not just these spiders, other bits of endangered species. Because you see, DHS, once we perfect cloning animals, beasts, atrocities out in the wilds of the galaxy, we can move on to people.
People.
Yes. Imagine a world where no one has to die to illness or because an organ failed and they don't have a donor. They can just pay a few geneticists, have themselves cloned, and then harvested as they become ill. Imagine a
That
world
sounds-
where your spouse meets an untimely end. But luckily you paid a few scientists to clone them. And you have your spouse back. You have your parents back. You have your baby brother and sister back.
If I destroy your lab,
We're destroying
Does it-
years of countless research that could help this galaxy on the whole. I will leave that decision up to you. However, we had a deal.
we did. Have you ever heard of the Caretaker?
There's like a twitch to his upper lip that kind of causes his mustache to twitch as well.
Unfortunately, I don't know anything else but that name.
Hmm. Hmm. Of course I didn't see it coming. It's hard to see a
I'm
myth,
surprised you didn't guess it.
a legend.
The babysitter.
Babysitter.
Well, someone is
I
calling.
think it's-
Yeah, someone is running by that name. Whether it's the same person every time, who knows?
So I am currently the target of the Caretaker.
Not you, just your research.
Hmm.
But how about another deal?
I'm listening.
I'll let you keep your research. If I get some copies of it.
Make a persuasion check.
My strong suit. Well, I can do artisan here. Yeah, let's do that. 14. Oh, that wasn't great.
He downs his brandy, sits it down.
Don't need all of it, just some of it.
To what end?
I don't know yet. I'm simply curious.
Over to the desk. Wipes with his hand so that screen illuminates. Taps a few keys. A data pad shoots out of a small little drawer on the side of the desk. Walks it over to you. Holds it out.
I'll reach out and take it. So that's a yes then.
Thank you for the civilized conversation. I'm sure you can find your way out.
I'm sure I can. I'll make a slight bow and then I'll walk out. No need to linger.
Okay. Viz, you are with the senator, and
Yeah.
she's just kind of holding herself up, like whatever bit of garment you gave her, kind of draped across her shoulders. She's kind of holding herself up on one of the sinks in the bathroom, just feeling incredibly
know.
weak.
I know this might seem crazy, but you were gonna get murdered. So me and my friends are protecting your life.
By knocking
I'm
me
sorry I
out?
had- Yes, because we had to have someone impersonating you. I'm keeping it very quiet.
Someone impersonated me?
Yes. Just... We had to get one of our own to figure out who's doing this.
Ugh.
You were a senator. You are up out there. You know how those things go. If you could, please work with me here. We can't leave until well, I'm not sure who outside we can trust. I know who I can trust. Anyone else, I don't trust, so...
You hear the door open and you see Satay standing there looking a little bloodied.
Hey. You alright?
She kind of pulls off the remnants of the chef's jacket. No, yes, I'm fine. Wonderful, never been better.
So... Successful. They've got it. They've got the people that try to kidnap and assassinate the senator. We got the real senator. I just don't want to get out while, you know, big guys out there. Not sure we can trust them.
Oh, that's true. Well, he did help me. He's quite handsome.
Satay, focus.
Alright. She pulls out her comm link.
Of course, in front of other people he would have helped.
Dials you, Corey, who I'm not sure what you're doing.
Corey would be basically getting with Lazarin, like, let's go get the senator. Like,
Yeah, he's just been kind of sitting or kind of kneeling over the two dead bodies. Every few seconds, kind of pulling his own comlink out, dialing something, and getting no answer. Just,
where did they take her? Come on.
I looks over
Sarah.
his shoulder at you. We have a safe house.
And?
And it's need to know. And you're not on the list that needs to know.
Fuck. Alright. Alright, I'll take your word for it. God damn.
You recognize these people?
No.
Shit. It dials again. It just kind of rings and rings and rings and rings. Fuck.
Are we hearing those rings?
You are.
Ah, good to know. I'll take hold of the comm link and just put it on. I assume there's like a dash or something. And
Yeah.
just leave it there ringing.
Corey, your comm link rings.
She'll answer.
Hi, Corey, it's Satay. Hi, hello. Can you mayhaps get that wonderfully muscled, incredibly extravagantly beautiful man the hell out of this home?
Yeah, maybe. I'll let you know.
Thank you, love you bunches. Bloop.
You really need to focus.
Viz, I'm sorry, but I currently am suffering from massive blood loss, so just give me a moment.
I'll slap her some heel.
Slap her some heat.
Yep, pretty much.
Right.
I'm gonna do level 1. Yeah. Not just 9, because I forgot to
Corey
though my
will,
slap hurts, but anyway.
turn to Lazarin. You should do a perimeter sweep, see if there's any more of them.
Shit, yeah. No, yeah, you're right. He puts his comm link away. Pulls his vibroblade back out of its, back holster. You go right, I go left.
I'd rather stay with you.
It'd be much quicker if we split up. Wait, I outrank you. You go right, I go left.
Alright. Make her way outside.
Pretty much the second that you both exit out, RK, you come back to the top of the staircase with Shredder.
Actually, after I'm out of sight of Lazarin, I want to cast Smuggle and then follow him.
Yeah, that's my girl.
If I may be so bold.
Okay, go and roll a
If
stealth
I
check
can-
with a +10.
Please don't fuck this up.
Holy shit, 34!
Yes!
I'm flailing. I'm flailing.
Oh my god!
Okay. Uh-huh. I
Okay.
do that.
Begin to follow him. At this moment, RK, as you're kind of peeking down, you see just this war that happened in this main party area. Your comm link begins to boop 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 boop.
Yeah, I answer
Sure.
if it's a call.
So first of all, I just want to apologize for going unconscious. I'm sure that sucked.
Yeah.
Secondly, we're in the bathroom if you want to join us.
I'll be there in 2 seconds. And I'll
Alright.
literally be there in 2 seconds.
You quickly or rush down the steps at this now almost creepily quiet main party area. You can see tables are just thrown this way and that. A few dead bodies lay scattered across. You hear a very faint, far off, distant sirens approaching. but they're still a little ways away. You kind of go down the stairs, skirt around, and make your way towards the bathroom. As you enter, you see Satay just kind of sitting on one of the sinks, back against one of the mirrors. You see Viz kind of hovering over this like very pale-looking Senator Offie.
Very happy to see you. We'll talk later.
Yeah.
Is it you or Jin that does the force invisible thing? If it's you, can you do it on her?
Can I do it on other people? Let me check.
In normal 5e you can. I don't know if you can do that.
Yes.
in-
With
That's what
normal
I was,
visibility, maybe.
I
But
think
not.
I cannot do it.
I think it's
Until I have the improved one.
right?
Yeah. This is the baby one.
Yeah,
it's
that's
self.
why I was like, I don't know.
Let me double check. Yeah, I cannot do it until I have the improved one,
Mhm.
Okay.
which I don't.
We need to get her out of here into safety, and I don't want Big Guy to know she's here because he's shady. I don't trust him. I think he's behind this. Tim, a question. When I was inside the stall, when Jin met with boy, forgot his name.
Lucerne.
Yeah. Would I have heard the kiss? Was it loud or was it muffled?
Mwah!
Yeah, it was. Mwah! I've been waiting
Yeah,
to do that
I-
all night.
My dog!
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
know,
you wouldn't
there
have.
peop-
No,
Okay,
that was a very secretive, stolen kiss.
okay, that's what I thought. But I had to, make sure.
While they're talking, I'm going to put a hand on the senator and try to restoration her.
Oh, that's good. Because she's currently afflicted by freaking laxatives.
Alexa,
Immediately, a slight bit of color kind of returns to her visage. Kind of, oh, that's nice. Thank you.
sorry about that.
Yeah,
Sorry
sorry
about
to go
what?
through that.
Well, knocking you,
Right. Yes. Of course. Thank you.
Also, we have to.
So you keep talking about the big guy. What? No, Saren. Is that who you're discussing?
Yes.
Why are you worried about
Yes.
him? He's my my escort.
Right. Well, you know what? I have this feeling that he's in cahoots. Or he wanted you kidnapped.
What?
I can't prove it. It's just a hunch. But for your safety, I don't want you to see him to see you here because he thinks you were taken. Well, hopefully he thinks you were taken.
Speaking of that, has anyone talked to Rin?
Not yet. Perhaps we should, huh? You wanna give him a call?
Yeah.
Corey, as you're following Lucerne around the other side of the building, he's just kind of, his head's on a swivel, just looking around. You watch as he pulls out his comm link again, kind of dials another number, or dials again, kind of, just kind of continues
I'm gonna start
ringing.
recording audio.
Okay, he just,
Love you.
I love Corey so fucking much. My favorite person.
continues walking as it's ringing, and nothing ever picks up, and he closes it off. Shit. Are they? Continues walking, dials another number. As that happens, everybody in the bathroom hears the senator's comm link. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Begin ringing. Kind of looks down at her belt and grabs it.
No. No.
It could be important.
No. You're not here, remember?
Who is it?
Just check who is it. And don't answer.
Looks at the small little digital display. It's Losaren. Look,
You're not
if he thinks
here.
I've been captured, our plan was to get me to the safe house. If I don't answer it, then he's going to think that I'm not safe.
He's gonna
Let
think that you're probably unconscious. Or something.
Let us call our friend first.
Yes. Let it ring for now.
Puts it on the sink. Fine. Sirens are growing a little bit closer.
Okay, we do need to get out of here.
Yes, we do. Call Ren, see how he's doing there.
I'll call Rain.
As you're going to call Ren, Ren, eventually you guys exit out of that tunnel, up a small ramp, into a small parking garage that has 3 other hover cars in them. All the other 3 as nice and ostentatious as this one. As the air quotes Republican soldier parks it, he kind of turns and looks back towards you all. Well, we're safe for now.
Thank you, fellow officer. And I get out of the thing and I drag the 2 assholes out the car.
They're both heavily injured from the wreck.
You'll be fine. I pat them on the back. Don't worry. It's just a flesh wound. And is there like, what is this area, like a safe house that we're in that she brought us to?
You can only assume.
Okay.
You see you see a small little Duracrete staircase, like about a 5 or 6 stair situation that leads up to a normal door.
Mm-hmm. At this point, I'm going to take off the penis helmet.
Yeah.
On the ground.
You take it off. Pum, 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 pum.
The penis?
Thep
What
also
an
takes
ugly
his off.
design.
Um,
Okay. Well.
Jin, you feel like a slight like squeeze of your arm as a Republic soldier, air quotes, just goes, "You all right?"
You muted Hazel.
Depends. Am I still paralyzed? Can I?
At this point, you would no longer be paralyzed.
Right. Yes. I'm. I'm fine. Yeah.
Here, Senator.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Fellow officer, and I look to Tressa, air quotes. Lead us to somewhere where I can sit these 2 individuals and have some questions to ask them.
Right.
Shouldn't we be getting back? We caused a bit of a scene at the party, and the longer I'm gone, the more difficult this whole thing becomes.
Well, Senator, here's what we're going to do. We are going to try and convince you about everything that has just transpired so that you yourself can tell the world what has happened to you yourself. And I wink, nudge, nudge. Trying to get that across.
Right, yeah. This is a lot. I'm going to just sit here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Republic officer kind of pushes past you. This is one of the secretive safe houses that the Senator's caretaker took care of.
Oh, good one.
How convenient. How convenient.
He opens the door and pushes it in, and you see inside is a very comfortable, somewhat lowly lit looking sitting room. To the left, there's a very well crafted and polished wooden staircase that leads up, and then there are other hallways that lead off from this.
Wow, Republican budget has certainly gone up.
Remarkable.
And as soon as the door to the safe house is closed, because I assume she keeps this safe house completely communication, like soundproof, I'm gonna drop the act.
Okay.
Sit those 2 assholes down on the whatever couch is nearest. And say to everybody, okay, that went incredibly well. Jin, I'm so sorry I caused you so much pain. I
Yeah,
didn't
it's...
mean to have you rolling around the car. I'm
You know
sorry.
what? It's whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, the 2 Republic soldiers at this point have like this, what the fuck, look on their face as her voice changes.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm fine.
I
Yeah,
grab her by the shoulders.
Thep looks at them. No, yeah, that's right, numbnuts. You've been bamboozled, hoodwinked, snickledorfed.
Snickledorf, really? That's a new one. Okay.
I'm older.
Alright, assholes, here's what we're going to do. And I pop a chair, do that camp counselor thing, turn it around, sit on the, rest on the back of the chair,
Yeah.
facing them, and say, okay, so, like my friend said, you have been Snickledorfed, so this means that, we were clued in on your real objective tonight and who you truly work for. So what we are going to do is this, and I take out my little comlink. I'm going to put it on record. You are going to tell us all about this warmongering faction of the Republic that you are working for, correct? And I take my blaster pistol out of the holster, and I just lazily aim it at them.
The two Republic soldiers kind of exchange a look. Look, we don't get paid enough to deal with this, so whatever you want to know, we'll tell you.
Perfect. Then
Just-
go right ahead. From everything to
Can
the
we
point
have
that you got tired.
Can we have assurance that we're going to live after this?
Well, I had an idea about that, and I look towards Treza, air quotes. Is she still
She still looks like a Republic soldier.
okay? My friend here might be able to offer you a new position in a new sort of enterprise, and I wink at her.
I think they should just tell us what they know first, and then we'll figure it out. Okay?
Yes, I'm just giving assurance.
She just looks at them
'Cause, you know.
and kind of crosses her arms. Yes, I believe there's a new Republican outpost on Kessel. You would very much enjoy.
Exactly. So, now that your futures are secure, please divulge.
We don't know who hired us. Wasn't official.
Mm-hmm.
We were just presented an opportunity to make some extra credits, and we were given the senator's dossier and were put on Lusaran's task force.
Extra
Lucaren.
credits to
Do you
kill a
mind?
senator?
Do you mind repeating that name for the record books again?
We were he like leans in as if there's a microphone.
Yeah, because there is. I put my comm link right there in between us.
We were put on Commander Lusaran's task force,
Okay. And you were tasked to kidnap the senator, correct?
tasked to abduct her, take her somewhere secluded, and kill her.
Ah, by this Commander Lusarin, correct?
No, he never
Oh.
told us to do that. That was our employer. We don't know who employed us.
Well, let's just assume he's implicit. But.
Oh, I don't know about that one. That one seems kind of weird. Okay, just take it very simple. You were paid by someone who you don't know to do this really shitty thing. And then that's it?
We have reason to believe some kind of favor of war senator or a higher up in the military. We don't know.
Of course. So, here's what I'm going to do. Is that all your information, first of all? I'm actually going to roll an insight check on these assholes. If anybody wants to help me.
They just
I don't know
nod.
if you can roll for insight.
No, fucking inside party. You can't help with insight, but
No,
No,
you
you
cannot.
Wow, 18 again.
Wow.
Just wondering if this is all that they have to say. If I can get that vibe.
Jen, are you rolling insight?
oh shit, yeah. Let's see if I can. No.
They both kind of nod, exchanging glances, like, yeah, that's all the information. And you seem to believe them, Ren. Yeah, that's all the information we have. In that moment, you hear in quick succession as a blaster bolt goes through both of their skulls.
What the fuck?
And you look back and see Treza just holding a smoking barrel, her visage now back to normal Treza.
Siren, come on.
No loose ends. You know how it works.
Jesus. Listen, I've been off Notre Dame. We do things a little bit differently.
Not here. You're back
I
on
know.
Nashada.
Ah,
I have my own orders.
really?
Wild.
They gave us all the information.
Fine. Can you at least provide evidence that they are working for you or something? Just in case. It's something in up front of yours that is somewhat legal, you know?
How do
Just
you
in
mean?
case investigators come around looking for them.
Yes, I can dispose of their bodies easy enough.
The reason I wanted to put them somewhere safe in your organization is because if someone comes looking for them and they're dead, it makes us look bad.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna look like anything. I think we're going
Listen.
to switch back to senators and then we're going to pretend it didn't happen.
Regardless,
We can dispose of their bodies in a way where it makes it look like they were killed in the line of duty. It's fine.
Thank you, Siren, and I'm going to call the bathroom people, which I would only know as Viz by now.
We're calling each other right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's,
the block-
there's a
the-
busy
as-
line.
as-
There's a
as
busy
you go-
line, yeah.
As you
You
go
get
to call Viz, you're calm like boop 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 boop.
Well, are you going to pick it up or what?
I answer yes.
Right, you
Not
answer.
expecting them to call me.
You answer it, and
Surprising.
you hear Arcade's voice on the other end.
Rin,
Ah, okay. Are you okay? I haven't seen you all night.
yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, good.
The senator's okay. What's it like on your end?
We have perfect information that is going to help us all. In fact, can you put me on speaker? I would like to talk to the senator.
Yes, but be
Everything's
quick.
all
We need to get
so
out of here.
cool.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we should like go back. Cause we really got to do the switch now.
Yes. I'm just trying to make sure the senator understands what's happening.
Yeah.
And
We can hear authorities in this distance.
yes, and as I'm on speaker, I'm gonna play the recording so that she can hear.
Okay. As you play it, those in the bathroom just hear kind of lean back against one of the sinks. Just kind of put her head down. Those fuckers were really going to kill me.
Yes, Madam Senator, and I hope you realize that we have pulled a ruse in order for you to pull your non-war propaganda even further. Now you can make your own speech saying, I have an attempt has been made on my life by warmongers in the Senate, and more support will come flocking towards you.
Yeah, by the way, about the speech, hi. Sorry about that.
Sorry, this is the
I-
impersonator, by the way.
Yeah, I tried not to, say anything too hot takey, just sort of like, thank you all for coming, war kind of bad, but I really hope I didn't do anything wrong. You're great. Your stuff is great. Love you.
Right.
Oh my god.
Oh, also, fucking, do you think that your boyfriend knew that they were going to kidnap you and try to kill you?
I'm
I
sorry.
believe your boyfriend was implicit on it, but that's just my opinion.
My boyfriend. I don't know what you mean.
Oh, that's really awkward because he seemed like he was like, I mean, like he did like kiss when he thought I was you, so maybe that was just like a weird coincidence or whatever. But
Yeah, does he just kiss the people he normally bodyguards? Is that his like?
You watches her face flushes a darker shade of green.
yeah, so like, does your boyfriend know that they were going to kill you or what?
The recording said loud and clear that he wasn't in on it.
Okay. No, I know. I
I'll
wanted to know
reserve
if you were
judgment, I'll reserve
thinking about
judgment.
anything.
Yeah.
Where do we make the switch? We need to meet now.
Yeah, I want to give you your cloak back.
Yes. I look at the siren and say, "Do you know any good spots that don't have a lot of eyes, like a really empty parking lot?"
I can make a few calls.
All right. Okay, we're gonna head somewhere and we're gonna send you a coordinate. Okay?
Well, we need to get out of here now before the police arrives.
Then just make it out of the building and find somewhere safe until we send you something.
Okay.
What? No, stay in the building.
No,
Oh,
the
well,
police
oh,
will come
well,
here.
Corey. Oh, well, Corey. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you're not here.
You're not
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I'm just reminding you out of character because you heard the guy calling the dicks that got killed, the soldiers, the Republican, but you didn't. Yep, I wasn't there, but I remember it.
I didn't hear anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
You heard the
But
public soldiers'
you
comlink
heard
going
the-
off. You don't know who was calling them, but
Okay.
No, I didn't. No, I just
You
threw
didn't
the comlink
look.
away. The comlink would
Okay.
probably have said unknown or some bullshit, but I can look at the history of it, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that now. Just as a curiosity.
I mean, looking at it, it says Commander Lasaran.
Hmm. Wow. Look at that.
At that moment, as you pick it up, he boop, 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 begins ringing again. As Corey, you see once again for like the 15th time in a minute. Lasaran is again dialing his comlink as he continues his patrol.
On my end, I look at everybody and go, should I answer and be a dick?
Probably not. Gonna say no to that one. That one seems like a bad move.
Oh man, that would be so funny though.
Yeah,
Fine,
we should do.
fine.
We should just make
I'll
sure
just keep
everything.
this. We'll keep this, the comlink,
Yeah.
as evidence, okay?
Yeah, and we make sure everything gets back to normal. The senator can do her
I'm
own talking,
going-
and then we
yeah.
can do whatever we want. I
I'm
don't care.
going to give this comlink to the senator herself, so she can see that her boyfriend has been calling these men.
Well, I mean, he might be like, listen, we don't have to like the guy, but he might just be like worried about her, you know?
Okay.
Anyway, whatever. I don't care. We should kill Go, please, because I don't want to
Let's
ruin
go.
this woman's career anymore.
Let's go.
Eventually, the bathroom crew exits out.
Bathroom crew.
You guys find
The janitors.
an abandoned
The
janitors.
bathroom.
An
janitors.
abandoned hover car. All pile into it. You receive coordinates from Ren as Treza gives them to you, and then the safe house crew. You guys pile into a vehicle and pile back into Treza's. And the inside, as incredible and ostentatious as you thought it would be. Jin, you've already seen the inside of it. You know how awesome it looks.
Fucking rad.
And although the hood doesn't quite close because the turret was just slagged, but nonetheless.
Oh, you're gonna have to buy a new turret. How sad.
I mean, honestly, I'd probably just buy a whole new car.
Oh, wow. Crime pays good these days still, huh?
Always.
Oh, of course.
And you guys eventually meet up. Corey, as that's all happening, and you're still following Lasaran as he makes his way to the back of the estate, he kind of sheathes his sword and pulls out his comlink, but his actual hollow comm, and you watch as he presses a few buttons and just holds it in front of him.
Still recording.
Yeah. I don't know what you numbskulls are doing, but I need a report on the senator's whereabouts immediately. You will be court-martialed if you do not send me an update. And he kind of finishes the recording and sends it off and like puts his holocom back. Just kind of like puts his hands on the outside of the building and just kind of breathes as he's still pretty badly wounded.
Is he, has he reached kind of like the halfway point where I shouldn't kind of be meeting him on the other side?
Yeah.
Okay, then she's gonna sneak, well, he's stopped, like sneak kind of around and kind of break stealth coming, you know,
Okay.
slowly acting like she's just come around from the other side.
Kind of, as you break stealth and come out of your smuggle, he kind of looks over at you.
Commander?
Did you find anything?
No, sir.
Great.
Any word from the senator?
No, it could be that you just haven't reached the safe house yet. Nashidal traffic and all that.
Right. Hope she's alright. Okay. Right. Damn. Didn't expect that at a party. Hey, before we go back?
Should probably get back. We need
Yeah,
to
I know.
let the authorities know what happened.
Dwarf. His family.
What about them?
They didn't do anything.
Of course they didn't do anything. Yuri was pregnant at the time, and by all accounts on planet, as you all were traipsing about, starting rebellions. You might have helped me in that fray back there.
Merrick had a strong personality. We couldn't stop him. You know how the Jedi kind of are. Persuasive as shit. They fuck with your head.
Are you telling me that you and your crew were not implicit in inciting a rebellion?
Yes.
Make a deception check.
Ed Maruk.
Come
Damn.
on.
That's cold.
Corey. Come on,
is.
Corey.
12.
Hey, could be worse.
Do you have any potent aptitude you can add to that?
I do, yeah, thanks. Plus another 3.
15, not bad.
15, 16, 17, 18.
By using your charges from your goggles?
Yeah, that's all the charges on my goggles.
He looks at you. His face just kind of like, you know, essentially stone-faced. And he just kind of like releases the tension. But I'm still in the middle of my investigation. If I found out otherwise, he will be called in front of the Admiralty and probably court-martialed. And just so
Understand.
you're aware, you're ranked. This will be seen as treason.
I was a junior lieutenant. They put me in charge of 2 Jedi, a Sith, and a criminal. I did the best I could. Trying to keep them all in line. And I think you recall, at the time, I had resigned because I didn't think I could do my job.
Well, you were right in that.
God, I want to kill him.
Like I said, investigation's ongoing.
Let me know if you need a statement.
Said quite enough. Let's go.
Yeah.
He walks around the back of the building and makes his way out front to wait for the now pulling up local police force. The rest of you make your way towards a abandoned floating warehouse district on like the very outskirts of what would be considered the Nar Shaddaa city limits. And you all pile out of each vehicle. Some of you surprised to see Trezza standing there with the others.
She's with us.
What
Who the hell is she?
I.
An assistant. For now, let's just focus on the senator.
Mhm.
And
The actual senator kind of looks over at Jen and just kind of goes wide-eyed.
Here you
Can,
go. Really sorry about your shirt. And she runs over. And gives you the
Can-
shirt.
Can June be restored with restoration?
No, greater
I'm just gonna
restoration,
disguise self myself.
probably, but
We're good. Just gonna make
Disguise
myself look
yourself
like
as
me once I
yourself.
give it back. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
hand her back her top and she replaces it, puts the cloak in place, which is just tattered from the wreck.
Yeah. Ooh, really sorry about that one.
here.
I will make this
I-
less weird. And she just waved her hand and she looks like herself.
Yeah.
Thank you, that helps a lot.
Here. Here, Madam Senator, I give her the comm link with the entire history of calls and say, I'm sorry to say, but your bodyguard has been calling these kidnappers, so just wanted you to know that. And I give her the comm link.
But he's the head
They're
of
working
security.
under
Of
him,
course
yeah.
he would call them.
Good point. I don't know how Republican structure works. I have no idea.
Either way, Will, we should probably get you back.
I need to make a statement immediately. I would like you all to be present.
I don't think
Oh.
that's a good idea.
I think it's a great idea. You're heroes of the Republic. You rescued a senator.
Guys, do
Oh,
we want
shit.
more fame?
Hey, shut up.
Can it be worse than we already have?
You know
mean,
what?
I think no.
I mean, fuck it, really. Did the babysitter say this weekend?
He didn't say no.
Then,
And
like, whatever, right?
besides, we're already famous, so
Oh my
might as
god,
well.
you
Senator,
think
do
this-
you know? Have you heard about us?
I have no idea who you are.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Jin. We are the crew of the Dawn Star. You probably don't know us. We're kind of cool. Kind of. But more importantly, we, you know, made sure you weren't in a big mess. So, only a little
Where's
mess.
Korikala? Where's Korikala?
I assume she's
What do you
still-
mean, where's Korikala? Shouldn't you have her? You guys were at the house.
And we
Well-
were doing different things. She was doing her own thing. We were doing our own thing.
Who was the last person to talk to her?
I don't know.
You
she
know
helped
what?
me.
It
I
doesn't
s-
matter. I'm just gonna call Corey. And I
I sent
call
her
Corey.
a text, but
Okay. Corey, your comm link goes off, but you're in the middle of giving an official statement to
Ooh.
Yep.
the officers.
Can I like? No. I'll focus. I was like, can I text with one hand? No, but she'll focus until
Do
she's
the under
done.
the table?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. She'll wait.
He just rings and rings and rings and rings, and no answer.
She's probably still
Guys, I'm
doing-
really worried. What if
no,
Corey's dead?
No, she's probably still doing her role. We told her to be her captain self. She's probably still doing that. Now, we go with the senator wherever she needs us to be for her statement.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
Until she's safe, we can't leave her.
Yeah, of course. Okay, well,
All
let's...
in all, this went out pretty well.
Guys,
I won't lie.
fantastic fucking plan.
Fantastic.
Anyway, we can
Hey,
pat
you
ourselves on the back
guys-
later. We should probably go.
we haven't told you. But Sita and I, we did something pretty cool.
In that moment, you all hear a as the senator hits the ground, a smoking hole in her chest.
Oh, fuck. Is she dead?
A
Immediately
smoking
check.
hole in her chest.
Make a medicine check.
Well, I'm just checking because sometimes it could be a surface wound. Wait, if I can see through it, then no.
Oh no, it's like there's not a hole in her chest. It's just, you know, a little bit of smoke rising up from a blaster, a sniper rifle blaster rolled.
5. She's dead.
You hear like a faint, like the very last gasping breaths of someone who is
Can I-
about
can
to
I-
Can I
die.
heal her?
Heal her.
I'll
Can I
hear,
heal her?
I'll hear her quick because I have super fast reflexes.
Oh god, we're gonna
Seven.
fugitives.
In that moment, no. Yeah, no, Satay's with you guys. Yeah, in that moment, you just hear Satay, "Ah, shit. One went invisible.
Oh my god, has he been following us this whole time?
Oh, I forgot about him.
Ah, shit.
Okay,
Alright, everybody
Is
keep
she
your eyes
dead?
peeled.
Get
Heal.
the wound slowly begins to heal here.
okay, we have to go.
I'm gonna put myself in front
Um,
of her now.
Yeah, so is
We need to
Satay.
Because I can
Satay's
deflect,
both
yeah.
lightsabers activate.
Yeah.
I
Mine
don't
too,
have a
and I-
weapon, you guys.
Satay
I give you-
Satay
I
hands you
give you
your
my blaster.
Shoto's saber.
Oh no, she has another saber, yeah.
Okay.
Can we see where the shot came from?
No.
Yeah.
You didn't even hear it. That shot had to
No.
come from a mile away.
It's
Okay,
silent.
it's a
We gotta go.
sniper. And it's a sniper, yeah.
Get her in the car.
Let's go.
Yeah.
When did one go
It's
invisible?
alright.
In the middle of combat.
We're in the fight.
In the middle of combat.
Middle of combat.
The
I'm
Rhodian.
gonna heal her again.
The Rhodian. Didn't just
I'm gonna give her
die.
more. That's
Fuck.
better.
Oh, I'm an
She
idiot.
gets another one. I'll just
I
heal
forgot
her
about
better.
that. God damn it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
I
you all
did.
did.
I didn't, but I didn't have time to actually ask if I heard footsteps because everything was going so quick. I did not. I just didn't have time to act.
You quickly throw her in the car as you hear another shot land. You don't actually hear it fired, but you hear it land against the Duracrete parking lot that you guys are in.
Ah, son of a bitch.
And you
He's
guys,
trigger happy.
Trezor quickly thrusts and the car fishtails around and takes off away as another shot slams into the back of the car, heating a bit of the metal, making it glow from the hyperheated plasma.
He has a nice rifle.
And then one final shot slams into the Duracrete once more, and then there is no fifth shot.
Where can we go? Where can we go?
What do you? I mean, I think we have to go back
Just-
to the
just
house,
take-
but we could
just
also
take me
maybe take her
back.
to the ship.
Just take me back.
Are
Take
you
you
all
back?
right, ma'am?
You want to go
That's a
back
silly
to the party?
question.
It's been
Are
quite
you
a
like
day.
alive? Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to go back to the party, Senator?
We need to make a statement immediately. People need to know what happened.
But
Yeah.
fine, we trust your judgment. You're the politician.
She's right. Let's go there.
We keep our ears open. I can try to protect her somehow. I don't know.
Biz, you're a new bodyguard.
Fine, because I can, stop the fucking blaster from hitting her if I can hear it.
Alright. As you guys speed off in the direction of Gotoran Tor's estate, the senator, once more narrowly rescued. That's where we're gonna end today's session.
Jesus Christ.
Oh gosh.
It's so
Dear
soon.
Dear God, this is crazy.
Insanity.
Ooh.
These
Man.
past 3 sessions have been nutty.
I
Yeah.
didn't think we would get this far, to be honest.
Figured something else would have gone wrong by now.
Yeah.
Well, you just
Professionals
encountered
died.
you encountered the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You guys forgot about the Rhodian.
Stupid.
No, I didn't forget, but everything was happening so quick that I did not have time to, ask about footsteps, because that was my thought. But then I had to choose: either I'll guard the senator or I'll ask for footsteps, and the senator.
I
seemed
mean,
to be...
if it was a sniper rifle, you wouldn't have heard
Yeah.
footsteps anyway.
No,
you
while
know?
he was in the room, because I saw him getting invisible. So I was gonna ask for footsteps, but I was like, it's either the senator or footsteps. The senator seems more,
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
So I didn't. But it was in the back of my mind. I just had to make a choice. The
Alright.
senator seemed more important.
Well, thanks everyone who watched. Appreciate it. Goodbye, internet.
Bye, internet.
Yeah.